give me a weak opponent, however.
All right. All right. Well, I think it's almost time here for Clash at the Castle to get underway. You can see it's a packed house behind me here at Ovo Hydro Arena. They are very excited as we make history tonight here in Glasgow, Scotland. And we are kicking things off with the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes taking on AJ Styles. Who's going to say I quit?
Go for the ankle.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh God, it's so bright and it's blurry. That's terrible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another form of the PT watch party, as we are going to be doing some Clash at the Castle streaming. I'm kind of happy that I went live a little later than I thought, because I thought I wasn't going to be able to make the stream here today, but we pushed through, we managed, and now I'm ready to stream. Hope you guys are ready to watch. It's going to be a good show here tonight. They're starting off. They said on the kickoff that they're going to be starting off here tonight with the I Quit match between AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. So, ooh, it's about to go crazy, bro. Man, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Seriously, dude. Like, it is so hot outside today. Like, let me look at the weather right now. It is 77. So terrible, dude. All right. AJ, the phenomenal. They showed their attires a little while ago. AJ got that old school drip. If you guys remember that AJ attire with the black and green, AJ got some old school drip on him today. Bailey with the purple hair. That's cute. We got Pipe and Niven. Yo, I hope the crowd goes crazy for Niven tonight, dude. That would be insane. That would be insane. And I just seen an overhead of the crowd. They booing Priest like that? Alright, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Priest needed a Puerto Rico pay-per-view this year, especially with being champion. But I don't know, man. Drew might have this. If we get Broken Dreams, Drew's gonna do it. I seen a tweet on Twitter. I don't know if I reposted it or not, but it was like the overall goals for Drew McIntyre here tonight and how his night should look like. And it's basically winning the title, outsmarting CM Punk, because we know Punk's gonna be here just in some way. I feel like he's gonna outsmart him. Commercial already? Or not? Maybe this is some type of promo. No, it says this is the show. Yeah, all right, so yeah, my goal, right? Same as his. Punk gets outsmarted. Drew actually walks away champion. And we get a little kiss to Punk with a little, you know, through the crowd like Punk did back at Money in the Bank. Yo, Drew's got to win this, bro. This pay-per-view was made. Mando, what up, bro? Thanks for coming to the stream. Bro, Drew's got to win this, right? Like, they're giving him the package promo, too.
Never ever underestimate your opponent. The last thing you remember.
This was worth it, if you ask me. If he wins tonight, then this was worth him getting, like, embarrassed. People felt like at Mania. This was worth him not getting the moment right after the pandemic. Like, if it happens tonight, this was all worth it. If it doesn't, I'm a little curious on where they're going. Yeah, there's no chance, right? He did that little Broken Dreams tease in his promo to Drew. Like, there's no way he doesn't.
So let's make a deal. You bring the crazy.
This crowd's gonna be crazy.
Bring the fight.
This crowd's about to be nasty. Oh, man.
This is gonna be good.
It's gonna be real good. What are you talking about right now, Drew?
And now, live
Woo, Clash. Did you see that Cody brought up Bullet Club? Was it Cody brought it up? I seen the Styles clip where Styles was like, "You quit Ring of Honor, you quit a company you built, da 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 da." I seen all that shit, but I didn't see the Cody thing. At the castle. I'm gonna crank this shit as fuck it. You don't want none. Alright, we're doing this. They're bringing the heat. Yeah, the kickoff. Yo, Styles is in the old gear, bro. The black and fucking green, bro. Alright. First I Quit match. Is this his first one? Alright, the audio should be like at a decent point, so that's good. Last time, bro, I had to freaking, if anybody tries to like go back and watch the Deadline stream, I had to like mute the audio because YouTube like blocked the video worldwide. And I was like, shit, alright. In order for people to watch this, I gotta mute it. Man, oh man. With it, I gotta give it a full listen, like outside of watching it, cause I feel like the theme don't go like it go a little nasty, like they're about to show off and show out. 4 different tabs open, damn. What are you watching with 4 different tabs? Yo, TKK, what up, bro? TK coming to the stream. Can't find my chapstick anywhere. It's been driving me crazy. Oh, they got Wade, Michael, and Graves? Nah, it's about to go crazy. Forgot the show was today. What match is on? Right now, we got the AJ Styles Cody Rhodes match. I'm gonna try to call this as play-by-play as I can to keep you guys updated with anybody who's not able to watch. Yeah, I like this thing, low key. Like it's grew on me. Is that Samantha? Oh man. Nice, nice. Yeah, today luckily I don't have to edit anything. I got tomorrow off, so I'm gonna take tomorrow to edit Raw. Raw's gonna be nuts, by the way. Woo! Crowd's going nuts. Adrenaline. Oh! Oh! Nah. Nah, the crowd going kind of nuts. Yo, so actually, I have news on SummerSlam. So as of right now, so far, me and my best friend are going to SummerSlam. So expect a vlog. I'll give it to us, Cody. That's crazy. That was loud. Who wins? Oh, Cody, easy. But this is going to be a good match. That's what matters. This is going to be a stinker. That's why I got to throw the AC on, bro. Give it up. Yeah, I'm going. I can't wait to go to SummerSlam, dude. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be really fun. Me and my best friend are going. I'm definitely going to vlog. I'm going to have to get Universal Mode content ready, though. Probably just that Mayhem episode. It's not my name. Don't wanna be it to the end. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. They're gonna cook today, dude. What the K? I'm going to. Oh, you're going to the Rumble? Nice. You think so? Yep. Oh, one more time. Shit's good. Crowd came out today. Oh, this is his first one? I know Styles has been in some. And I'm surprised they mentioned them too. Was not expecting that. Change the game, I never. Hey, you're going to Money in the Bank. That's so gas. What, Cody? Nah, Rock's not beating Cody. That's gonna. People think Roman was Cody's biggest win of all time. Just wait until Triple H feeds The Rock to Cody, which I know sounds insane, but it's gonna happen. The Rock's gonna come in. He's gonna do his big one like he did at Mania. Oh yeah, no pyro, huh? I need to repeat that. Oh, they got the wrong graphics on the screen. Whoa, whoa. As I take my throne and rule my kingdom. Hit it. Look. Huh? Okay. Bro, the crowds just get crazier and crazier and crazier, bro. Like, what? Bro. Yeah, I listen to it too, like a normal ass. Yo, is it just me? Or like, does Samantha look less enthused as normal? I'm wondering if she's playing off of the whole Ricochet stuff. Listen, the stories are there, bro. W crowd for real. Can you guys hear it decent? I can't turn it up too much. But as long as you guys can hear it enough, it should be good. Because YouTube will mute it if I turn it up too much. How so? Same concept. I tried doing a similar concept at my Unforgiven pay-per-view. We did it in Puerto Rico. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, elaborate though on that concept stuff, because I'm definitely down to do a little more with it. I just need to know exactly what you mean. Dude.
This is unclear rules. That means there's no disqualifications, no countouts, no submissions or pinfalls. Only way to win is to make your opponent say the words, "I quit." You got me? You got me?
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Nope.
This is gonna be a good ass match.
Referee Dan Engler explaining the rules to Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles for the 26th time.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good ass match, bro. I had to make sure we could hear it good. Yo, we say this every time, bro. Yeah, low key, it's looking better than France so far. But bro, we say this every time how American crowds needs to step up, and they never do. And is it just me? I'm okay with the Prime logo being in. Okay, I'm okay with the Prime logo being in there. I feel like I'm kind of used to it. I feel like. Like Randy versus. I mean, I don't know if I do Miz, but like I would incorporate an I Quit match in Universe mode. It's just when I do stuff, the feud has to call for it. It has to make sense. It can't just come out of nowhere. But I'd be down to do one. I mean, I don't know how, but we try. Oh. Yo, if you would have told me last year that Styles and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship would carry the summer of 2024, I wouldn't have believed you. I would have been like, it sounds nice, but I don't see WWE doing it. The fact that we're here, dude, it's insane. Seth versus Kenny? Ooh, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Seth's been doing some decent work in my Universe mode, too. He's been kind of going nuts. Him and Adam Cole had a pretty crazy match in my last episode.
You've got to leave humanity at the front door tonight. Embrace your worst demons and let them play.
This crowd is insane. Iron Man match. So it's funny that you say Iron Man match. It could happen. It could very much happen. The goal going into SummerSlam is a straight up wrestling match between the two former Shield brothers, but we're already getting Mox Bryan for the world title, so stipulations could get added. This could be the first of many matches that comes. So we don't know. SummerSlam's kind of opening up like a whole new chapter to what I want to do in Universe mode. Oh, get the fuck out of my face. But I like that you want to see more of that, cause Mox and Brian, if you've seen Mayhem, they took up like the first like almost 20 minutes of the show, and I was a little nervous about that, cause I was like, shit, like that might be a lot of talking over wrestling, but people liked it. I was surprised you guys liked it, cause they got a lot of history too. Tables. Okay. Styles giving us what we want. Styles looking out.
Backlash back in May in a great matchup. Definitely an instant classic at Backlash, but at that point this was a
Oh, you know what I have in my bag? Oh fuck, I would put my bag on like the other side of the room. I have donuts I brought from work. Ooh, wait, let's pop in through. Doing commentary now and mine because of you, dude. That makes me like this crowd. I could barely think. Nah, this crowd is insane. What else? Yo, low key, I was thinking about
to turn the tables on him and get back to the front of the line. He simply doesn't have the time to waste in his
connecting
career
my because recently I've been wanting to show you guys these things. But recently, my amazing girlfriend, right, recently got me some AirPods, some AirPod Maxes, and like W. And I'm low key, I want to connect these to the computer because the Astro A40s are okay, but like they're a little loose after having them for a couple of years. So I kind of want to connect these shits to the computer, so that way we can lock in.
Cody Rhodes make a mistake in challenging AJ Styles to an I Quit match. All Styles is looking for was a regular wrestling match for the title. Oh!
100%. Listen, let's tap into their arsenals. AJ Styles, for example, has a classic submission hold, the calf crusher, that he has won countless matches with. When it comes to Cody Rhodes,
All right, bet. Oh, they are.
I don't know if he has the same level
locked in. All right.
available to him to make AJ Styles.
All right, we should be good. Fuck.
Rhodes is going to have to kick it old school tonight. Cody's going to have to turn up the aggression, turn up the ruthlessness, break all the rules that are perfectly illegal in this matchup anyway. Now let's not forget Cody Rhodes has used the figure 4 in the past. Oh! As AJ Styles is bounced off the wall. They are fighting back in the locker room area now. Should have put some seats back there.
Here's the deal. Here's how enraged AJ Styles has got Cody Rhodes, the ultimate
I
professional.
don't like how that sounds.
Unraveled, and that is why he took that option of making
Show work in stereo. Let's see.
an I quit match, excuse me. And that's what happens when you're not fired up, you make mistakes.
This sort of ruthlessness from Styles is what it's going to take to force Rhodes to say I quit, if indeed that is at all possible. Again, in an I quit match, it doesn't matter where you say I quit. You don't have to be in the ring. Do it out in the parking lot. Back into the arena now.
All right, bet. Yeah, we locked in.
In Glasgow, Scotland. And could this be a case of AJ Styles right now playing
Oh, we're good.
hoping Cody Rhodes burns himself out because Cody has been going 100 miles an hour.
Hell yeah. All right, bet. Nah, this crowd is insane, dude. This is insane. I have yet to hook these headphones up to this computer, so I'm kind of happy that we did this.
Absolutely right. It will be a classic error.
Corey mentioned it earlier. This is personal for Cody Rhodes. AJ Styles with that retirement ruse embarrassed and humiliated Cody. Cody has not forgotten it. AJ able to block. AJ Styles, former two-time WWE champion, who's the first man to ever win that championship outside of North America. He hopes to do it again tonight. Double leg takedown. This is last time.
Wise man? I don't know. Low key. Cause like, yo, a lot comes with that job, man. You know, that man be going through it. That man be stressed on it daily. Y'all see Paul Heyman? Man, stressed on it daily.
This is just a testament to the grit of
Oh,
AJ
boom.
Styles.
Listen.
Could snap at any second. Cody applying the pressure.
There we go.
And again, remember here, guys,
The ropes don't force a break because there are no disqualifications.
I think AJ's about
All right, we locked in. We good.
This is where you can use those ropes for leverage at least to get out of the hold, and that has worked finally for AJ Styles. But is that damage already done?
Styles spent a significant amount of time in the figure 4 leg lock submission. Curious to see how that factors in as this match progresses.
You know, and I talked about this on the kickoff show yesterday, guys, and I don't know if you agree with me or not, but there's a lot of critics who don't believe that Cody has what it takes.
This crowd's insane, dude. This shit is so crazy, bro. Like, I cannot get over how crazy this crowd is, bro.
Human being to do the despicable to another human being. You're absolutely right.
Nasty work. Nasty work.
There's a lower back of Cody that perhaps got the worst of it. I think AJ Styles got knocked loopy in the process, as you mentioned, Cole.
It's tough to tell who got the worst of that exchange. Both superstars' bodies
That looked
racked with
bad.
pain after the spill to the outside.
Oh?
Styles, look out,
On the... Ah! Bro, the fucking... Nah, that's nasty.
Dumped on the announce table by AJ Styles. Cody Rhodes landed hard.
That's nasty. Wow. All right.
Spine in the process.
Cody trying to
We want tables. Come on, give us tables. We want tables. Do the job. Mm.
A brain buster right on our table.
Get in there, Angler. Ask the champ now.
very emphatic no from Cody Rhodes after being
Did you just question the ethics of somebody in an I Quit match for the undisputed
Mm.
WWE title?
bounced off the ring. The ring bell is Cody Rhodes, and all of a sudden, AJ Styles has taken over.
These two men.
Mama Rose! Yo, this nigga talking shit to Mama Rose.
AJ Styles.
Nah, he twigging. You don't want to do that.
Look at Cody.
That's Mama Rose.
Busted wide open.
Oh, wait, he's bleeding?
I believe that is
Nah.
when his face bounced off the ring bell.
Took a turn.
And now it's the American Nightmare.
Niggas was saying, too. Niggas was saying the whole time, bro. Yo, low-key. I don't like that I can't hear, like, around me, so we gonna go back to these. But, niggas was saying that Cody was gonna end up like John Cena. You know how when John Cena was, like, mad bloody and stuff? I think after he want to get to Umaga.
Shark analogy. I don't know. It's ever been more apropos than it is right now.
Nah, yeah, he's... Cody getting dogged out. Cody getting dogged out. Mm. Hell yeah, he enjoying this.
Rabid WWE fans are fueling AJ Styles.
Nobody has ever doubted if AJ Styles could get aggressive.
This crowd's nuts, bro. Oh, God. Back in the day. Look at Mad Dramatic.
If this audience was supporting AJ Styles, it just went out the window. Saying very rude words about AJ.
Okay, there's no question about it that that Cody Rhodes is the sentimental favorite here tonight, but Cody's
You missed it, like
a great deal of damage.
you missed it? Or like you didn't see any of it? Ah.
Announce table, then across AJ Styles' knee. AJ
He said, I ain't quitting. The hell do I look like? I'm the champion. I just won the title.
Than anybody, and he knows that Cody Rhodes simply has an unbreakable human spirit.
Rhodes fighting back again.
Mmm.
Physicality of an I Quit match. Also,
Mmm.
the humiliation
Damn.
having to utter the
Yo, where does Styles go after this stuff? Because he's going to lose. But, like, where does he go after this?
tell your opponent, I can't go on anymore. I gotta quit.
I'll tell you, let's make it a little worse. Have to say I quit not only in front of the WWE Universe, but mere feet in front of your own mother.
Uh-huh.
That would crush Cody Rhodes.
You are the leading light in this industry, and you intend don't know if there is any way back to that position if you utter the words I quit.
Okay. Fuck you, AJ? No cutouts? Let's go. Let's go. We love this. Keep your hand off the mute button. Nah, but oh, you rewatched all of it? That's insane, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I've only seen like glimpses of shit. I mean, I feel like after a while, I probably know what was going on now.
Now, this might be the end of Cody Rhodes. Wade, we saw this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, me too. Most of it, I could say.
Cody was going for, Styles is going for the Styles slash, and Cody Rhodes able to counter.
Nah, yeah, all would be not kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You have to be a guru. But I assume with time, as we get older and shit.
The undisputed WWE champion. An incredible scene tonight, sold out in Glasgow.
Here's that song again. It's Boney M. Like I said yesterday, definitely not Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Did you thank Mr. Regal for the text to correct you? Big right hand.
Idiot, no.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
And here comes AJ Styles. There's those quick combinations by Styles. Rhodes.
The Thunderdome had its moments. Its decent moments, but it was definitely hard to watch. I watched it,
And that changes
but
the momentum of the match.
it was hard.
Measuring his man.
Got him. Come on now.
Cody looking for crossroads.
Oh.
Styles, who delivers a knee to the face.
Mmm.
DDT.
Nice. Little DDT by Styles. Okay.
Match might end it, but these are I quit rules.
A defiant Cody Rhodes.
Bro just won't quit.
Fish hooking the mouth of Rhodes.
This is just
Yo, nah, facts, bro. AJ being as old as he is, moving like this, insane.
Point of the elbow to the nose.
Shows you the versatility of the veteran AJ Styles from crisp maneuvers 1 second.
No. This is the very
Axe the next.
the first match.
Styles has a nasty welt building on his
I know it might seem like that, cause
left shoulder.
you would expect this to main event, but no. Drew McIntyre confirmed that his match is main eventing
Full body ice
tonight.
baths after this one.
Which I mean,
they call those ice baths.
it's kind of a given that it was, cause like. But the starter is always as strong as the closer, if not stronger. Because this is how you're gonna get the crowd hot, like heated up. This sets the tone throughout the night.
Cripple a man like this.
With this match being as good as it is, depending on what they put on next, it's gonna be hard to look at it and be like, damn, that was as good as that. But then again, you don't want to outshine it either. So it's like, damn.
Cody with an emphatic no.
Cody is a danger.
We need to get some OC in here too. You know, like don't let them just be a part of the short stay for this.
Another weapon introduced. Kendo stick being held by Styles.
Nah, yeah, that was the kickoff. They had a 2-hour fucking kickoff show. Ooh! 2-hour kickoff show, insane. Damn. He beating the shit out of him with these kendo sticks. I ain't gonna lie. He making it. Oof.
What hurts more, the shots
Oof.
by AJ or the relentless taunting?
If this keeps up, nothing's gonna hurt Cody Rhodes like
I ain't gonna lie. He beating the bricks off that brother.
WWE champion.
Damn. Nah. Oof. Styles, man. He's just him. Do you quit? Nah, say you quit to your mother is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah! Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If we could just take a second, saying it quit to your mom is like kind of crazy. I think AJ might go to NXT after this because the whole OC is down there. I think that'll be the smartest thing WWE could do is put Styles back in NXT. And honestly, I'd have him go and beat Trick too. Like I know like people are like Trick being champion, but I don't know, since he's became champion, Trick being champion just feels too soon. If that makes any sense. But then again, Styles going down to NXT after he's been here. Wait, I'm confused. Why is he trying to put it over his face? I figured he would have threw it around his neck. Nah, the crowd is vile, bro. Nah. You fucked up Chance is crazy. And I was confused what he was trying to do. Was he trying to do it into his head or? AJ holds the belt. Yeah, I can see that. Trick needs the, I don't know. It's hard with Trick because I feel like they just rushed him a little too soon. Like the way they're treating LA Knight, how far they've been stretching LA Knight is how they should have treated Trick Williams. I'm just saying. Nah, he's sleeping. He's sleeping on the clock. Cody's sleep on the clock. No. Yeah, literally because of the theme and the reactions and shit. You can even tell throughout the Carmelo Hayes Trick Williams match, like who was ready and who wasn't. Nah. Said wake his ass up. Get that water. Yeah, nah, wake his ass up. Get that water. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. At least they ain't using the Prime again. I definitely thought they was gonna do the Prime. They always get the Prime. Damn! Why you do that to him? Nah! What? What we thinking? All right. Handcuffs. I'm happy he said something because I thought they was about to pull out the motherfucking thumbtacks. I thought they was really about to pull out thumbtacks, bro. Trying to figure out what they're saying. What are they saying? Does anybody know? Oof. Damn! This nigga beating the bricks. This is a massacre, bro. The fact that it's gonna take one crossroads to put this nigga down hurts me. Oh, actually, he can't. Cody gotta do something different. I quit. Yeah, I don't know what they were chanting. His mom's? And he's handcuffed. Nah, you're wildin'. Slap him. Mama, slap him. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 3 slaps. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, he got the chair. He got the yo. This nigga about to beat this nigga's mom with a chair, bro. Yo, and this AJ's just, I don't know. AJ's, bro. I can't, bro. Oh my god. Nah. Oh, I thought he was about to beat him with the chain. I'm about to say, nah, they're going in. Phenomenal forearm with the chain on the arm. Oh, nah. Give me a spot. I could. Oh my god, bro. phenomenal forearm. Nah, Styles. Cody got that chair. He gonna throw the chair at him. He gonna throw the chair at him.
AJ Styles lining it up. And Styles now. Oh!
Damn! Damn, through the table too.
Through the table of AJ Styles collapsing through the table.
That was perfect.
And the one thing I know
Cody needed this.
Cody Rhodes has been
Cody needed this.
from behind his back to the front of his body. A very important point here. And it could have potentially been avoided had Styles not spent so
Nah,
much time berating
I ain't gonna lie, dude. This is kind of nuts, bro. That was a clean spot.
Cody dragging himself over to the key that was also in the
Oh?
the handcuffs. Why wouldn't it be? And Cody now looking to unlock the handcuffs, and he does.
This is awesome.
The undisputed WWE champion.
This is awesome. Okay. Oh, by the way, I can announce it here. I have a returning series coming back to the channel tomorrow. Damn! Styles, stay down. Stay down. AEW. But you guys know how I make the videos. We try to make them a little more fun than you know how people would usually. Ooh, Styles missed. How you know the game actually is. We cut it up a little bit, throw some sound effects in there. I feel like you guys are gonna like it. Me and Jack Perry, Scapegoat, had a little bit of a banger. I'm gonna try to finish Fight Forever. Finish his Road to Elite, call it a day. Oh! And then we'll do the Universe mode for 2K24. Okay, Cody! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Styles is bleeding? Yo, Styles should look worse than Cody's. Styles' whole eye is bleeding. Wait, that's my goat. Be careful. Nah. No business cooking this hard. No business.
Steel chair, center of the ring. Crossroads 3 under the chair.
I mean, Cody got more of that.
AJ Styles, who's out cold right now.
Don't ask him.
Cody Rhodes is waving off the official, telling Dan Angler, don't ask him if he quits. Cody Rhodes wants to inflict more punishment, more damage.
Cody Rhodes. Nah, this is crazy. Yo, the chance that they come up with is so insane, bro.
Kind of what AJ Styles is trying to do to Cody Rhodes' mom as well.
AJ Styles still stirs after that volley of abuse.
And now it's payback.
Nah. Nah.
And Cody Rhodes handcuffing.
Nah. Nah, it's giving Cena TLC, bro. What the hell's going on?
AJ Styles in danger of falling on his own sword.
Somebody's about to get an ass whooping.
Fuck. Oh. That nigga spamming, bro. That nigga saying, he's going fucking hard, bro. Yo. The leg. Nah. Andrade. Go pick. I was like, he gonna say some funny shit, bro.
AJ may have no choice to retire after this beatdown.
Ah.
Again. Chair right to the midsection.
Damn.
And now Rhodes steps
Nah, Cody was spamming them chair shots, bro. He definitely was. Nah.
Cuffed to the second rope. That key is nowhere in sight.
Let's go. I thought he was gonna throw it at Styles.
About this, if you're AJ Styles,
I got scared.
and you're helpless, and the man just threw steel steps into the ring, and you're watching this, start praying.
Start praying. Hell yeah. No shot. No fucking shot. He quit like that.
Jay had enough. It's a matter of self-preservation for the challenger tonight.
I'm so every fight out of control. Oh, Cody ain't gonna quit.
Locked eyes with his mother.
Cody ain't finna quit, bro. You violated his mama. 1. 2. You tried to beat the shit out of him. He still did it. Yo, it's still singing too. It's crazy. He gonna keep going?
Cody Rhodes, guys, was just screaming down to me based on a question that I asked him at the kickoff show yesterday. Can you get down and dirty when you need to? Cody Rhodes
Cody got it.
tonight that he could.
Cody got it. That was a strong win. That was good. But I want a Roman Reigns Money in the Bank ending right here. I want somebody's, not specifically John Cena, but I want somebody's music to hit. Somebody returning or something. We just get something.
Cody Rhodes celebrating the undisputed WWE Championship.
Kind of tired of Cody stuff starting right after.
As expected, it was brutal. It did deliver on
Yeah, it was kind of lackluster.
We see how Cody was able to free himself
Low key.
before delivering a chair shot
But like,
between the
I kind of like it though. You know, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a champion that's like he's going crazy, bro, with these matches. And they're winners and losers. There's no screwy finishes. They're just winners and losers. My thing is though, I do want somebody to come out like at the end of a pay-per-view for Cody at some point. You know, give it a bigger feel when they go into SmackDown the next week. Give us something to look forward to right after the pay-per-view, because now we just gotta think about what's gonna go down for Cody going into Money in the Bank. Nah, that match is good as hell. Yeah, hell yeah, you're right. So it's like, I don't know.
Corey are what busted AJ Styles open. No doubt about this. AJ Styles will remember this match physically for the next week or two, emotionally for the rest of his career. What a night, what a win for the undisputed WWE Champion. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, proving to the world tonight
Took my train, but not my name. Oh wow, that was the first 43 minutes? That didn't even feel like 43 minutes. What the fuck? Okay. We're locked in. Yeah, Cody looks fucking dead. Yo, seeing all these moves be done is definitely giving me some ideas for this Ospreay Cody match I got going on this Monday. Getting some decent ideas. Is that Solo? Solo just clapping for him. Oh, the rumors were true. The rumors were true. Oh, no! Oh, shit! They beating the bricks off this nigga. Let's go! Let's go. All right. Now, Cody and Solo, a little too soon, but I could get behind it for SummerSlam. Let him... Listen. All right, or in here, or Money in the Bank, we get a little filler. Cody doesn't put the title on the line, and we get Cody, Kevin, and Randy versus the Bloodline in a 6-man tag leading into SummerSlam with Cody versus Solo, or maybe we get Roman returning then, and then we get Solo Roman. I don't know, but either way, bro, we're eating good. We're eating good. And now that Randy and Kevin are helping Cody Rhodes out, this puts them semi back in the championship picture. So this is dope. But now we know where the now we know what the Bloodline's eyes are now. Adrenaline, am so every fight. Joe. Legacy Part 2? Nah, facts. Oh, wait. Randy was kind of looking at that title, low-key. I didn't even realize when you said Legacy 2.0. You know, what's funny about that? Randy is in this picture. Like, aside from Bloodline shit, if Roman does come back at Money in the Bank, and then we get that 6-man tag with Randy, Kevin, and Rhodes versus the Bloodline, and Roman does come back at the end of that match at Money in the Bank, then potentially we could get Randy Rhodes at SummerSlam and then Solo Roman, and then at some point we'll get Solo Rhodes. Listen, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Randy been eyeing that title for a minute. I'm not gonna lie, and I think after Randy and Kevin save Cody and save his ass a couple times, Randy's gonna throw it out there that he technically didn't really lose, you know, King of the Ring. Like, he hasn't talked about it, but there hasn't really been any proper justification for that loss, you know, since his shoulders weren't really down. So there's a lot they can build off of here. Kevin and Cody can also go at it. I have no problem seeing Kevin go heel and go after Cody. Do I feel like it's the right time? Probably not, but I can see it happen, and they got a lot of things they could do here.
Powered by Prime Hydration. Hydrate with Prime X. Gather codes, complete your treasure map on drinkprime.com, and you might just claim $1 million. Drink Prime.
When you spend your whole life surrounded by legend.
Okay. Well, Jey Uso vignette. We fought with it. Bro, Cody is the perfect guy for these type of feuds. No, seriously, like, you know, I'm really enjoying this feud. Not missed, because I feel like I haven't really seen something like this in a while, but it's refreshing. You know, the last 3 years we've been getting just bloodline stuff, bloodline interference, like we always knew Roman was gonna go into a match going crazy. We knew Roman versus this person was gonna be a crazy ass match, but we always knew the ending was gonna be, all right, Solo, Jimmy, or Jay gonna come out. We always knew that. But with these Cody matches, they're not unpredictable, because we all know until it gets down to, you know, The Rock or Roman or any of those major key guys coming in the fray, then that championship's coming off of Cody. So you know, for these smaller feuds overall, Cody's not going to lose the title. But it's like, you still enjoy the fact that it's going to be clean through, you know? Nah, TK funny. Yo, you know what's crazy? So I feel like you guys, I don't know if you guys, I guess I can sort of break the news to you guys. If you guys do want a little universe mode sneak peek, let me know if you want a universe mode sneak peek. Some of you guys might like the little spoilers, so I'll let you guys know something that came from that, if, you know, if, you know. It's not really much seeing, just hearing, but when, not if, when the Gorillas are brought in to universe mode, they're coming, they're coming with that theme. They coming with that theme. It's gonna be good. Let's just say, if you guys seen Mayhem last night, let's just say that The Rock, he got plans for Solo. The Rock feels like Solo was done wrong after Mania. He was drafted and he was left all by himself. And if you know The Rock, he nah, he's not here. There's just a vignette for him. But if you know The Rock, he's real big on family, so he's not gonna want Solo to ride this wave alone. So there might be some help for Solo, but I'm not saying if that help will be the Gorillas, but the Gorillas are coming regardless to Universe Mode. I just don't know where I'm placing them yet, but they're coming with the classic, ain't nobody really than Gorilla. Oh yeah, we going crazy. We going crazy, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait. Just know, in my bingo card, by the end of the season, I'm trying. I don't know. We got a lot of pieces to put together, but it's God versus the Usos. I don't know if titles are going to be on the line, but just off of bloodline shit alone, we can do it. And it's going to happen before the season's over, for sure. So, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Oh, man. What do we got next? What do we got next? Oh, are they about to deadline us? If you guys seen Deadline, they gave us a SmackDown. I don't know if I'd ever bring in SmackDown. Mayhem is just way more appealing to me than SmackDown. It was funny because I actually had a thought about when I first did the brand split. I was gonna make Mayhem like WWE's version of NXT, and then I was gonna bring in a SmackDown, but it's 3 brands are can barely do the 2-1. And on top of that, I'm not really a fan of SmackDown. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh man.
Pre-show hospitality, interactions with your favorite WWE superstars, and so much more. Head to onlocationexp.com/WWE for details.
Well, up next, the triple threat match for the women's tag team. Or submission will win the
Okay.
We'll take an inside look at the tag team from
This one. This smells SmackDown to TNA, and they can have them. We won't even. Hey, listen, the company of Wrestlepluss doesn't even own the rights to SmackDown. All right, we only own Raw and Mayhem. That's it, and a couple of future shows coming down the line, of course. But other than that, that's all we do. We don't.
We're coming to take over WWE in our hometown, in the full of Scotland.
You know,
And cheering for
I feel like people only want this because TNA's going as crazy now. Because I floated this idea out like a couple of months ago, and nobody wanted this. So if TNA keeps their hype up, then there can potentially be one. But yeah, I lost it. But hey, listen, we didn't want him, so it didn't matter. You know, it was one of them things where it was like you can let the contract run out, or you could try to negotiate. But do you want to negotiate with talent you're not even going to use? Nah, fuck it, let it try out. Use until we got him, and then if neither party's interested, just go their own way. That's what we did. So
The first of a number of homecomings here tonight in Scotland for Alba Fire.
how do they have no pop?
Paisley just minutes from
How does Alba... What?
Isla Dawn is from right here in Scotland's largest city. And tonight they look to bring tag team gold home.
In my opinion, the key for these 2 women tonight is to
Am I the only one here? Like, how do they have no pop? They're from here.
and not pay attention, even though they're on your side. You can't get too excited.
They're quiet.
Let your heart start beating too fast, because Wade, you know, when you're excited before a match, it can burn you out. It can take your win.
No doubt about it. You can be exhausted by the time the bell rings. But what Isla Dawn and Alba Fire need to remember is that they both dominated Europe, they dominated NXT, and now is the time to dominate Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not gonna say they're louder for the guys, Mando, because when Jade and Bianca come out, they're about to go nasty. I was expecting Baszler to get a little more love because she was just at the pay-per-view last week. Baszler's been kind of pulling a little double duty.
Forcing their way into this triple threat match here tonight.
Two of the most fiercely aggressive women WWE has ever met, bonded after battling one another
They want to see some man wrestle. Is that what it is?
Let's team up and wreck anyone who dares step in the ring with us.
And Clash at the Castle is brought to you in part by Call of Duty Mobile.
Call of Duty Mobile?
Mobile for free and get limited time rewards.
It's a shitty sponsor. Let me stop. Nah, that's decent. I actually be playing some Call of Duty Mobile sometimes on my backbone, wherever that shit is. Yeah, look, they're about to go nasty, bro. Maybe. Yeah. Tama Tonga and Cody got a lot of history actually, because when you remember, if you remember back, or I was a little fan of New Japan, the little being the elite stuff back then. But if you remember, yeah, they got a pop, you know. So if you remember, Tama Tonga was the one kind of instigating when it comes down to the whole beef between Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega. Back when Rhodes was like acting like the leader, but Kenny was like, calm down, like I'm the leader, like everybody kind of knows their place, and you're doing a little much. But Cody wanted to make the Bullet Club bigger than what it was. He wanted to make it an enterprise. He wanted to march WWE. He wanted to do more things to make it a revolution, when Kenny was okay with having it the way the Bullet Club's been when Balor was the founder and when Styles was the leader. You know, Kenny was following in that footsteps, and Cody wanted to take them to the next level. And if I remember correctly, it was Tama Tonga and I forgot his name. It was the other guy, another guy, not his brother, but it was another guy in Tama that were kind of instigating when it came down to those two. So there's some history there. Yeah, there's a lot of history there. They could definitely play off of it if they wanted to. That's definitely something to go back on if you guys ever like curious on all that, because that was some interesting stories. Like I loved. It was the first time I was interested in like something New Japan wise that wasn't like a quick clip like of something happening in the ring, like that crazy Kota Ibushi clip where he like swings off and shit. Or was it Ospreay? I think that was Ospreay. Kota or Ibushi did it to Ospreay if I'm not mistaken. But like that shit was insane. Who wins this one? Cargill and them. They win. But yeah, when it comes down, dude, wrestling's so good. But that was the first thing that I was looking forward to. She took the earrings off.
Very, very critical point in this matchup. The opening moments trying to gain some semblance of an advantage for your team while realizing both other sets of opponents are still fresh. And guys, I just noticed the spikes that are weaved through Bianca's braids.
Oh shit, I didn't even peep that.
These two remind me of a certain tag team that used to wear spikes on their shoulder pads. Yes, we're talking power.
We're talking yo, I was about to say the Ascension, bro. What? The what the fuck were their names? I know who you're talking about. He had like, it was Hawk and that other dude. Yeah, it was Hawk and Road Warriors. Yeah, fucking Road Warriors. I used to play as that tag team like crazy back in 2K24, not 24, 14.
WWE. Back suplex. Veteran of this tag championship team. Leading from the front.
Sponsor match goes crazy though. I would love to do a listen. If any sponsors are out there, I would love to do a sponsored match. That sounds like so much fun, dude.
Tag team champion. NXT tag team champ with the woman she just tagged in. Alba Fire. And here comes Jade Cargill and Zoe Stark.
They about to get killed. Is Jay daughter there? That's a good question. Nah, this looks like a hate crime. I don't like this. Get off her. Jay, don't let her do you like that. You was too strong for that shit. You was too strong for that shit, bro. Jade, don't. Power out. Do the Big Show where he goes, and they all fly back. Nah. Nah! 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 Oh! Yo, this shit is dumb funny, bro. Okay. Go, Jade. Yeehaw! Boing. 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 Ah. Okay. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe not. Oh, it's over. Oh. 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 All right. All right. On the shoulders. Too strong, bro. Ah. Yo, Bianca really looked light-skinned, bro. I don't know why. Ah, I was fired, bro. She took the worst of that one.
Think about how athletic the team of Belair and Cargill is.
It's a cheat code. It's not fair. But I mean,
Okay. Damn. Oh my God. Oh. Line her up. Line her up. Ah. I see where the problem was. They were trying to get that corner going. See, it's like the more I want them to go their separate ways, the more I fall in love with them as a tag team. Because unlike every other tag team, they're actually putting in the work to get better as a tag team. Like, how many times have we seen Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starr go after the tag team championships instead of perfecting themselves as a tag team, you know? Only team, I'm only going to say that about them two because Alba and Isla, they're a tag team. I would say for a long time, they were the only real tag team in the division, besides Katana Chance and,
Well, opponents huddling here at our announce table.
you've got to form some kind of
are they saying Shayna scares me? Nah, they're terrible. How would you do a Cody Rhodes heel turn? Well, give me a scenario. Are we using, like, are we using my universe mode history, or are we using IRL history? Because I've been wanting to pull the trigger on a Cody Homelander gimmick for a long time. But I ended up turning Osprey Hill instead. Universe mode? Okay, so if you are you caught up with Universe mode by any chance? Because I don't want to spoil anything that might have happened this past Monday. Because I can work right off of that, actually. How I would weave Cody into being a heel. Because it's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. Tearing them up.
It served its purpose.
Yeah, Cargill's
nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Shayna Baszler was the one just a few feet in front of us, called this audible.
Shayna scares me, Chance? Nah, insane. Ooh. Nah, but if you're caught up, though, I was... Damn, okay. I would say, so I would probably have Cody go from... You know, because he's going to be feuding with Ospreay. And after SummerSlam, I would have Cody and Ospreay continue to feud. And, like, maybe Ospreay tries to put in a word, like a good word in the BCC. And for Cody. And lets him know, like, listen, he can be an asset to the team and shit. He just needs to, like, see the way. And we begin the screening process for the BCC. And as you guys know, even from real life, with Yuta joining, gotta be forged in combat. So we can get a long-going feud with that. Eventually, Cody could see the way. And, he can try to convince the WWE Universe that, like, he's doing this for the greater good. If that makes any sense. Like, he's doing this to protect the future of WWE. Like, if he didn't join, the BCC were going to take over in a way that would have been bad for everybody. But with Cody being in there, he's able to make things better than what they could have been. When in reality, it's like, no, Cody, you could just not join the bad guys. You know, you could just be a good guy. But Cody's going to try to justify it, you know? Okay, now. Okay, now. Damn. Talk to her. Give her that pop. Woo! Nice. Isla Dawn can do some crazy moves too, right? I'm pretty sure. I just hope a lot of these really good wrestlers that are in NXT, the women, they find places for them, because if they don't, so many of them can be like tag teams because their wrestling abilities down there are so good. And seeing these two is like really showing that.
Tag made, here comes Dawn. Baszler just being mistreated like she rarely has been in her entire career. That is one double woman as we see before our eyes. This past Monday, Baszler and Stark knocked off Dawn and Fire in a tag team matchup. When asked about it afterward, they said, we didn't give our all. Why would we give our all in stupid?
Nah.
When we could give our all in Scotland. Never show your full hand. Keep your opponents guessing. Now Baszler back to her feet.
What they about to do?
Peak at the right time in this game, and this is the right time for all of these women. That was your excuse? I never picked. What are you telling me? And look at this! Oh, goodness!
Isla Dawn initiated the powerbomb that inadvertently super.
Oh, okay.
And Dawn's hurt, I believe. I believe she hurt her elbow, and she.
Bianca, relax. Bianca! Damn. Bianca said, I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass up. You gonna get up! Damn. Bianca did land kind of crazy. That's why she was trying to get that top rope, because that shit was kind of... This the worst one to be on their feet. She about to kill everybody. Get that tag. She about to kill it. No! No! She punked it! Oh! No. No, bro. How is she able to wipe off the embarrassment, bro? Oh, fuck. They're going to be comparing her to CM Punk on Twitter. Oh, shit. I don't think she was tapping. I think she was shaking her hand like this, and it looked like that.
I don't know how many times in a short career Jade Cargill has been in this kind of hole, but I promise you it's never been applied by an expert like Shayna Baszler. I have never seen anyone make Jade
Nah.
like this, but keep your eyes on the skies. The ESP on the top turnbuckle.
Perfect. Thoughts on Nick Nemeth? They're doing some good stuff with him. They should have put the title on him when they first had the match. Nah, I'm not getting. Damn! Nah, Bianca nuts. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was kind of nasty, bro. I still can't get over. I still can't get over that. Oh! Oh! Isla brought her to Suplex City! They won! They really did it! Nah! Bro, I'm calling it. Bianca needs to turn heel on Jade Cargill. Jade has been the one fucking the matches up. They need a play off of Jade being fresh, bro. They need a play off of Jade being fresh, bro. You can argue, you can deadass pull the argument that Jade cost them that match. Multiple times. Jade cost them that match. Yo, nah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, if you, and again, this is another thing too, as I was saying throughout the match, they're an actual tag team. Like Bianca, like Katana, Chance, and the other one, they're an actual tag team. So not only do I like it that they put the titles on another tag team, but, well, they put the championships back on the people that deserved it. Let's start that off. And they did it when they're home. This is the greatest way to kick off your champions being those champions. Like, they did. This is just amazing. Like, you can argue so much that Jade Cargill fucked this match up for Bianca, for both of them, because of how green she was, because of the fuck-ups. And it's fine that she was messing up. Jade's still very new. A lot of things that she's not going to know. But you could play off of that. You could play off of the fact that she's been overzealous. She got comfortable being champions, and now... And, oh my goodness. You could play off of the fact that, you know, she's been green and shit. So I kind of like that. I do like that. This is awesome. Oh, they're crying. Oh, stop. I'm going to cry. Stop it. Nah, this is nice. Listen, keep building this division up. Feel me? They making me want to introduce some women's tag team champions. Yeah, not gonna lie. Bro, when does this fucking contract end, bro? I'm so tired of Saudi shows.
The whole mindset of ECW was to revolutionize professional wrestling. It was us against the world. It just became unsustainable.
WWE Legends. New episode tomorrow at 8. Part of WWE Superstar Sunday. Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
Well, tonight is Clash at the Castle here at the Hydro, but last night, Wade, we kicked things off proper with Friday Night SmackDown, live from the Ovo Hydro.
What an appetizer it was. This place came
Oh, man.
only getting crazier.
Yeah, me neither. I'm happy, though. I'm okay with it.
For doing so good. The official theme song of WWE Clash at the Castle. It's from the album Venom, and it's available now on Apple Music and Spotify.
Nah, don't say that.
Over two former brothers in arms, Sami Zayn once again defend his Intercontinental Championship against the unforgiving Chad Gable. Right after this break, for our subscribers of
Yo, why? Why did I think this was another multi-man match? I don't know, but Gable, you just resigned. This is the moment where you become champion. And because I knew they weren't going to do it at Mania, I did it for them. But this is the time where he needs to win. Okay, he needs to do it this time. Not gonna lie. Well, we gotta. Here we go. Here we. Slow. There we go. Down, bounce, 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 bounce. Yo, that would be nuts. I would have no problem with that. I got absolutely no problem with that. Lack discipline is crazy. Like, he not a grown-ass man. Like, you lack discipline. Like, you're not, like, 30-something. Insane.
This is what happens when you bring shame to the Alpha Academy. This is gonna hurt me a lot more than it hurts.
Oh, we love that. We love when parents say that. That's that classic strict parent thing. This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
Into opportunity after opportunity, and yet every single time you did, you came up short.
Otis versus Chad at SummerSlam. Nah, I think we're getting Sammy Gable 3 or 4 at SummerSlam, and then we'll get Gable Otis at Crown Jewel, I feel like. Or no, that's in October, they said, right? It's gonna be a good night tonight. I need my boy Gable to win. I have been pushing for Gable to win for months, bro. If you watch Universe Mode, you know how high my voice is cracking, just getting emotional. How high I am on Gable, bro. Gable needs to win. Nigga just signed a contract earlier today. He ain't signed that for no reason. He signed it for a win. But my only issue is, if Gable wins, this slims down the chances even more of Drew winning tonight in the main event. I know we can't get everything, but in a perfect world, Gable and Drew are walking out champions tonight. Just saying.
I can't figure out why you keep putting up with Chad Gable after everything he puts you through week in, week out.
What version of Otis will Sami Zayn?
I don't think it's like, a part of me is like, I don't think it's me wanting more. It's me being like realistic at the same time, if that makes any sense. Like, if you think about it like this, it makes the most sense for Gable to win tonight. And it makes the most sense for Drew to win tonight. I can see that. Imagine Maxine's the one that officially turns and really helps Gable. At least until all this booty business dies down for the Creed brothers. Seems like they were going to push them right to this, but Brutus Creed was talking about Nia Jackson Bayley's booty. Fucked that up for himself. Now, I don't think they're going to stop the push because of that, honestly. I think they'll keep it going. Where's Tozawa? Yo, I seen a clip the other day of Tozawa putting on a fucking banger in Japan, and I was like, why are they doing him like this? Just saying. Right after. Nah, facts. That's crazy. She was showing out, but I didn't know her mom passed. That's crazy. Gable! Tonight's Gable's night. Tonight is Gable's night. Rise with me, Alpha Acadians. Rise!
A singles championship in WWE. Corey, Chad Gable's a competitor, and that eats at him. Chad Gable is more than a competitor.
Your boy needs to stretch for sure. Cause I'm fucking feet falling asleep. Your legs over fall asleep, sitting too long. Oh! Stop! Alright, I'm done. Put Cedric in universe mode. What? Listen, JT, I'ma just leave it at that. I'ma just leave it at what? Let's just say in the dark I feel at home. Oh. Nah, alright, I'm just gonna spit it out. Cedric push. It's coming. It's coming. And just know Cedric, because there's not just if I can, let's just say that there's not there's a story coming in a whole for the Hurt Business. Because if you know my Hurt Business, which they haven't been on TV in a while, it's MVP, Bobby Lashley, Trick Williams, and Cedric Alexander. But there's a story that's coming for them soon. All right, let's just say that. Not just for Cedric either. Another guy in there is gonna break out. Not break out the team, but just break out as a star, if that makes any sense. Oh, whoa, oh. In the IC division, I want to. Yo, a massacre's coming. I didn't even get this. I didn't even get it, but I'm about to find it on Twitter and take a picture of that shit. Hold up, can we? Oh. Yep, that kicked off the Bobby Santos feud. But there's plans coming for the Hurt Business because I wanna. The same way how every member of the BCC you can kind of differentiate, and not just because Seth Rollins is Seth Rollins, because like in this universe mode they each have different stuff going on. So when they do come together and they do work together as a team, it gives them more depth. That same depth is coming for the Hurt Business, and it's been long overdue. I gotta say, it's definitely been long overdue.
So what does he do? He trains Sami Zayn to beat Gunther at WrestleMania, which Sami does because Gable believes
But oh yeah, Jacob Fatu. So I'm gonna push him soon when it comes to a title. But right now I'm kind of trying to get him like his feet wet, if that makes any sense. Like his first and only match was against Braun Breaker. I'm pretty sure it was like what, the week before Raw at the Beach. So you know Jacob's still getting his feet a little wet in the division, and soon he gonna start going crazy because Roman's definitely gonna need to unleash Fatu with this whole war with the Rock, because Fatu's a problem. He's gonna be showing us that problem. But I have been taking my time with him since bringing him in at Mania. I gotta speed it up a little bit. All right, let me find this this promo or this little code. All right, I gotta find this QR code. I wanna see what's the next thing, cause the rumor is right now that damn, they make these shits quick as fuck, dude. What's the status already? Has the freaking thing out on the communications styles thing. But they were saying that Monday is the day that the YS6 is gonna be introduced. So I'm trying to find like where exactly that is. Oh God, it's on Twitter. Fuck. Oh. Fuck, her eating shit. I gotta show it. Alright. Oh God, it looks so painful. No. Oh man. Where is Uncle Howdy? Let me just look it up, so I can focus on this. Alright. No, there was a QR code. Oh, there it was. It like blinked.
I believe the two people at ringside, Otis and Maxine, are suffering.
It's like I got a fucking. There we go.
listen, Otis and Maxine, they like the good life, the fun life. They like coming out, doing the whole shoot thing. Everyone's saying, yeah, haha, laugh.
Oh, fuck, yo, I keep like just going by it, bro.
Next week, Chad Gable is so much better than a court jester, and it's time people like you and this audience around the world started accepting.
There we go. Got it. Fuck. That took so long, bro. Alright.
Before Chad Gable in the Alpha Academy. She looks great, but we didn't know what she was capable of. Otis thought he was a damn dump truck.
Sami Zayn wisely makes it to the ropes.
Oh.
Gonna have to force a break.
Why didn't Nick Aldis draft
It's just
Chad
a,
Gable to smash
it's just a,
the
a countdown.
Because Adam Pearce is a better general manager.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. I thought they were gonna give us like something else. Well, if you want to scan the code, it's right there. So you can just zoom in there and scan it. Damn, I thought it was gonna be something actually kind of crazy. But they've been giving us shit, so.
Over the top rope by Zayn and outside.
I don't know. Okay. 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 Old school Sami Zayn.
Different about it as Gable had moved out of harm's way.
All right, let me lock in.
Chad Gable's reflexes, seconds.
Let me lock in. Ole, ole.
I can imagine what this is all about. Meanwhile, Gable cares about his pupils. Poor Maxine is out here limping around in a boot on her foot. She shouldn't even
All right,
be
bet.
out here at ringside. Gable still drags her out here.
How are you supposed to learn if you're not watching the master? You have to listen to the man. He's giving them tactical advice. Here's how I'm going to do this. Here's how I'm going to win.
I don't know who's doing more gaslighting, Cole. You or Sammy?
You were Sammy is crazy. Oh? I would still be tight, like, bro, you hit me the other day.
Well, Sammy has been begging Otis to break away from that goofy Gable because he can be something by himself.
No, Goofy Gable was the guy who said shoot. There's nothing goofy about this version.
Oh, and
Damn, okay.
that won't sit well with the champion.
Definitely disrespected his shit. Looney Tunes ass spin, bro. Nah, yeah, you're not, yeah. The fact that he tried to go down the technical base, he was not getting Gable like that, bro. Damn.
Sami Zayn has had it.
When he tried that, I was like, yeah, all right.
Gable just kicked the wrist of Zayn and now attacking the shoulder.
Yeah, the left arm of Sami Zayn coming up lane here.
That is the brilliance of Chad Gable.
Oof.
He kept going for that ankle. He knew that Sami Zayn would have that wild scout.
Damn.
Leaving his shoulder, his arm wide open. Now the bullseye has moved.
Nobody is saying that Gable isn't brilliant, but then he turns around and he barks. Then he turns around and he barks at Otis. I mean, he's an ass. That's what he is. He's an ass.
Did you see how I did that, Otis? That's what you should be doing next match you have. It's all a learning experience. It's a teachable moment, as Chase U in NXT might say.
It's
2 more minutes.
what he said to him, Wade.
You a lip reader now?
Wait till when?
Heard him. He's 2 feet away from me.
No, the crowd was yelling. You did not hear what that man said. You're seeing and hearing what you want to hear.
And now Gable turning his
Oof.
attention to the injured arm.
Oof.
The Intercontinental Champion. The left arm of Sami Zayn.
He's had 2 shoulder surgeries on that arm. He's had a bunch of elbow problems. That is called scouting your opponent.
Oh, the count.
Kick out by Zayn at 2.
No, I think it's days, right?
Otis has just been so conflicted in recent weeks.
Yeah, it's days.
It's all speculation. How many conversations?
Because it's going to happen Monday.
I actually do my job.
People are resistant to change.
Yeah.
He's not on my show anyway. How the hell am I supposed to talk to him, Cole?
Yeah, wrong Raw.
You want to translate that for us, Wade?
It's the conga in Scottish parlance. I don't quite understand it.
Think they're going to play this later tonight at King Toot Toots?
We might go to the garage, actually.
Up and over to the outside goes
Wow,
Gable.
man, either way.
And again, refocus in the attack.
This crowd is intense, bro.
Over 14,000.
This crowd's nasty, bro.
See that was a lesson about focus, Michael Cole. Go on, twist it into your own little world.
Yeah, he's telling Otis to focus because he doesn't want Otis to listen to 14,000 people cheering for him, begging him to do the right thing.
Begging him to go down the wrong pathway in life.
Propaganda to Otis is what Chad is
Propaganda, perfect word. That sums up Michael Cole.
Even immorality, Scotland's greatest export, Cole. Oh! Big forearms from Gable in the corner.
Sami Zayn now collapsing in the corner, near helpless. Gable's putting on a clinic as we speak. I think he's telling Otis to, hey, stay focused because when I need you, you got to be ready. This has nothing to do with training Otis. It has to do with making sure Otis is in place when Gable needs him.
Sami Zayn continuing to have issues with that arm. Don't forget, Sami Zayn throws a ton of strikes. Absolutely, potentially going to hamper the offense.
Yeah, Sammy hasn't really been around in Universe Mode. We started a little something with him and Kevin Owens, but it didn't really go anywhere. But yeah, Sammy hasn't really been around. That's a good. It's different. I didn't realize that myself. 3 seasons and I mean, Sammy. I'm pretty sure Sammy's a free agent right now because we didn't sign him in the draft.
Could not pull up an Irish whip, could barely clothesline Chad Gable over the top ropes.
Yeah, but Zayn will be damned if he loses the championship to Chad Gable, the man who attacked Sammy in front of his family in Montreal. Off the top rope, Gable goes down. And now Sami Zayn trying to get some feeling back into the injured arm. Gable sent back into the ring. The Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, trying to feed off the WWE fans in Scotland.
Really got Chad Gable on the ropes here, stumbling around.
Oh, and Gable with a drop kick cover for the title.
AJ and Cody, Cody won. The Undisputed Era are already in Universe Mode. Nice.
And now back on the offense is the mentality monster that is Chad Gable.
According to your point, just the resilience guts of Sami Zayn.
Sammy doesn't know the definition of the word quit. Sami Zayn quite literally wakes up every morning looking for new WWE fans to impress. It's what drives Sami Zayn. He wants to be the greatest in the world.
Okay. Ah.
Michinoku driver. Almost had him in a kick at it too.
There are few superstars in the game.
They're around. Check back. Are you all caught up in Universe Mode?
As we look again at why you can never count Sami Zayn out. A one-armed Michinoku driver that nearly ended Gable's championship hopes.
It's that sudden offense of Sami Zayn. He can pull it out of.
Who you adding to your SmackDown roster?
He's not the guy you expect to pull off the kind of moves he can.
Now Sammy. Again, that left arm giving out. Looked like maybe he was going to go for the blue thunder bomb. And again, the left arm trying to get some feeling back into as the champion. Hoisting Gable up. Gable able to counter. Now back.
MSK, nice. Nice.
So hampered at this point, and Chad Gable just all over those issues like a rash.
Damn!
Vicious powerbomb by Gable, who's hustling toward the top turnbuckle.
Gable from up top. Sammy halfway across the ring.
Yeah, me too.
For the championship, first of his career. Zayn at 2.5.
Extreme levels of focus, extreme levels of intensity from Chad Gable, who continues to inch closer to that elusive Intercontinental Championship.
Take another look at the diving headbutt executed by Gable right to the shoulder of Sami Zayn. Very nearly ended this
Suplex time?
And Sami Zayn, like him or not, is a survivor.
Ah!
Gable continues to keep the arms locked.
Zayn is running on fumes right now.
Second German suplex by Gable.
Instinct and instinct alone.
Gable looking for a third. Sami. A couple of well-placed elbows. Breaks the grip. Standing.
Nah!
A German of his own. And now Sami Zayn gonna look to punish Chad Gable. Gable
No way. No shot.
for a third.
No actual shot. Okay.
Sami
Oh.
in his zone, and around they go. Sami with the upper hand.
Woo!
Gable cover to retain.
I know they dizzy as fuck.
Kick out by Gable.
And Sami Zayn is capable of hooking a leg on that pin thanks to the abuse to that arm. It was a sloppy pin in the end. There was nothing Zayn could have done about it. Had he been able to hook that leg, we might have had a winner.
Intercontinental Championship on the line. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable.
Look at the
Oh, this is crazy.
more time for Chad Gable. Right on the crown of his skull.
And you take a move like that, you desperately try and protect yourself, land as flat.
This is insane. I'm not gonna lie.
The worst way to land directly on the top of your head.
I think Gable might be about a half an inch shorter than he was at the beginning of this match after that landing.
And he was
Don't tell him I said that.
Yeah.
These two men with a
Oh, you heard that AJ has... Yeah, I did hear about that, yeah. I thought you were asking. I was going to say yeah because I heard about that. So, yeah, no. I did hear about that.
firing back.
Yeah, listen. Styles in good shape. If he wanted, I feel like he can go another strong year. If he goes another year going just as hard as he did this year, I can see him stopping in 2025. 2025 is a good round number for Styles, I feel like.
Taps out Gable's the champ. Sami Zayn, what can he do here?
He's never been closer to the Intercontinental Championship. He has to be merciless at this point.
Yeah.
Make it back to his feet. Nice takedown. by Sami Zayn. And Sami turns him into one of his own. Sami with a crossface on Gable. And now it's Gable who may tap out. And how humiliating would that be?
Possible to ever write off Sami Zayn. Just unrivaled competitive spirit, but the same can be said
Ah.
about Chad Gable, who is back on the ankle.
Ah.
Sami to the middle of the ring. Ankle
Got him.
Sami writhing in pain.
That shit cinched.
Zayn trying to hang on. Gable trying to break his ankle.
Keeps up much longer. Gable's going to rip Sami's foot clean off his leg.
Back to the center of the ring. Champ's in trouble. He may have to tap him.
I like the 2 p.m. start time better than the 1 p.m. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Okay, don't do that to me. Please don't ever do that to me. That was a very scary moment. That was scary. All right. Come on. It's okay, Gable. It's okay. Dog him. Dog him. Walk him like it. Walk him like the dog he is.
The last pinfall attempt didn't work, but Gable is still in complete control. And he just
Yeah.
nodded to Otis.
Okay. Wait, let's bring this a little closer. We got this this camera all the way down the street and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's about to be though. Yo, don't get too cocky, Gable. This is how you fuck up, bro. So please.
Bad luck to hold a trophy you haven't won.
It is bad luck. He's not lying. It's bad luck like a mug.
I'm sure it's fair, too.
Try to find like a good even spot for this. Like when it's not even. Yup. Yup. Do it, Maxine. 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 You broke my heart. He about the dogger. He about the dogger. He about the dogger shit, bro. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I thought he was about to kick the shit out of Maxine. I was about to say, yo. Yes, sir! Don't do that, bro! I need to go. Yo, please. Please, bro. Please, bro. I don't ask for a lot in life, alright? I just want my bills to be paid and for Gable and Drew McIntyre to be champion. That's it. He about the dogger. Damn. Oh! Said yo! Pushing Otis in the way. Gable to the top. What's Gable about to do? Moonsault by Gable? Connects! Takes out Otis and Sammy. Not on purpose, Otis, but... Gable? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Moonsault, miss, but he landed on his feet. Fuck, suplex in the corner. No. Okay. No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna. Okay, he rolled out. Gable rolled out. Smart by Gable. I'm kind of losing it here, if you guys can't tell. Oh man. Oh? Caught his ass! Uh-huh. Oh! No. Bro about to fall into a halula. Oh, no, Sammy's still down there. Oh, her. Oh, I didn't even realize her foot was already messed up. I'm dumb. This is a good crowd to do it, but it would come off as just instant gratification if they did it tonight. All right, yo, Gable. Yo, if I'm right in this ending, bro, Gable needs to find a way to still win. And because he had to win without Alpha Academy, these niggas gonna be like, oh, congratulations on your win, da-da-da-da. And Gable's gonna be like, nah, y'all left me. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. I got these niggas. And then the Creed brothers come in. No! Not like this! I was planning! Please kick! Bro, I swear, sometimes wrestling makes me want to start smoking cigarettes, bro. This shit is so stressful to be a wrestling fan, bro. Like, you don't understand. You don't understand. Bro, Gable deserves it, bro. Like, I get it. We fuck with Sammy right now. Sammy's him. Sammy's that guy. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, when is Gable gonna get that chance? You feel me? To show that he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been waiting for that. That right there. That's what I need. Meat and potatoes. And meat and potatoes only happens with Gable being champion. So I'm a little confused on why they ain't put a trigger on this one. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah. Yeah, big, huge L. Biggest L I was gonna say 2K. WWE could have fucking came up with, dude. This shit was a great match. Great storytelling, but if you think about, I don't know, if you think about it, nothing really came from this match. You know, just think for a second. Like, after this, what's next? Gable is gonna feel really weird if Gable goes after the title, unless he's able to get another match out of Sammy. Then I see him winning, but other than that, it's gonna be real hard for him to get another win out of Sammy, or another match out of Sammy. Damn it. Oh, Gable looks mad. Whoa. Whoa.
He tried everything. He tried to utilize the Alpha Academy. He tried to tap the champion out. But in the end, Sami Zayn.
What a match. Sammy is still your Intercontinental Champion. I love this title. Great title. Not better than the other one, the white one. I have that one in the drawer. What a match. What a match. SummerSlam. SummerSlam. Oh yeah. The whole 2-night thing. I knew I wasn't bugging. I knew I wasn't bugging. This nigga was staring at the title. He was eyeing that motherfucker. I thought I seen that.
Live from the world-class US Bank Stadium, WWE will bring 2 epic nights of SummerSlam to the Twin Cities. So there's only one question to ask. Are you ready?
Tickets for WWE SummerSlam at Cleveland Brown Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio on Saturday, August 3rd are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Also on sale now, Friday Night SmackDown live at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland.
A good pay-per-view. What we thinking so far? W or L pay-per-view? How we feeling about SummerSlam thus far here tonight? Or did I say SummerSlam? Clash. How we feeling about Clash? I mean, since we're talking about SummerSlam, how y'all feel about my SummerSlam? How y'all think we cooking?
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Saw you guys getting emotional out there after that win. Seems like a career highlight here tonight in Glasgow. What does this moment mean for you?
Honestly, it means so much, but we said we were showing up here tonight and winning those titles, and that's exactly what we did.
Shayna and Zoe, Jade and Bianca, they had absolutely zero chance of beating us when we had.
Yeah, okay, I can see that, Mando. That ending definitely, cause like I was saying in the beginning, you know, if he did win, then it would kind of lessen Drew's chances. Not gonna get too many good feel-good moments today, so I can see that, yeah.
Congratulations again. I heard the WWE Universe out there that they are behind you guys as well. I'm gonna send it back out to Michael Cole.
Thanks, Kathy. Nonetheless, the Scotland fans got to cheer for the new tag team champions. It could happen again in our next matchup. Because the WWE Women's Championship is on the line? Yeah, Bayley defending against this woman from Scotland, Piper Niven.
To this moment forever.
Oh, this match is next? Punk's not winning. So okay, so here's the thing. Drew's come so close, and Drew's not dumb. I feel like Drew's character has definitely evolved from being as vengeful and as hungry. And with Punk doing what he did in the Skybox and doing what he did during the lead up when Jay first became #1 contender, and then, you know, Punk's been outsmarting Drew a lot. I feel like tonight, when Drew wins the World Heavyweight Championship, Punk's gonna be here. Punk's gonna try to screw over Drew McIntyre, but for the first time, Drew McIntyre is gonna be the one to outsmart Punk. He's gonna be the one to still, no matter the mind games that Punk tries to play in the moment, he's still gonna capitalize and win the championship. And this is just gonna make Punk more excited, because now Punk's like, perfect, you won, you did what you had to do. Just know, when I come for you, I'm taking that championship, and that's how we get that built. But I feel like tonight's the night where Drew's home. Drew's taking everything into account. He took measures just to make sure the Judgment Day isn't here. And Drew's not dumb. He listens to Punk, to every word, because he narrates it back to Punk countless amount of times. So he heard Punk when he said, "I'll see you at Clash," or maybe I should show up and da-da-da-da. I remember that little comment Punk made. Drew knows Punk's coming. He's not dumb. Punk was spotted on social media. Even if you're gonna go kayfabe wise, Drew's character's all over social media. Drew knows Punk's there. You know what I'm saying? Drew's gonna have a plan tonight. I got a good feeling Drew's gonna have a plan tonight.
Just shows how devastating Piper Niven can be.
And Piper's not done.
Bayley's got something the rest of the roster wants. That WWE Women's Championship.
At Clash at the Castle, I faced Piper Niven for the very first time.
In Niven's home country, Glasgow, Scotland, Bayley defends.
Not gonna lie, you got Niven tonight? Nah, I got Bayley. I don't know who they're trying to gear up to take the title from Bayley, but I don't know. I was seeing
This means more than just a title match for you. I know what it means to
oh
wrestle.
wait, there's a new Uncle Howdy teaser.
It means everything. So as much respect as I have for you, Piper, I'm gonna have some damn fun beating you. I'm so glad that you have this respect for me and my journey. If it wasn't for the fact that you know nothing about me and my journey,
So okay. So
clawing my way out of the trenches,
so yeah, Monday's the day where everything's coming to fruition as far as
dishing out hugs and high
YS6 stuff. Cause this is what was on there. It was like the little thing, and it shows the date. That's in a couple of days. That's on Monday. And then if you look, there's the different characters that were in Bray's thing. You got the pig. You got that. I forgot what that was. But yeah. And then there's a little thing that says, when the circle was broken, they were let. Oh, when the circle was broken, they were let loose. No direction, lost and confused. And then another one says, you want to meet them, with a question mark. And there's just a whole bunch of different doodles and stuff. This is going to be very, very interesting. This is what happens Monday. Didn't watch the full of Raw. All I saw was The Rock. Oh, okay. Raw, I feel like Raw slapped. The main event kind of went crazy this past Monday. Did you see Mayhem yet? Tyler, no, it's okay, bro. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. Can't hear me. You can't hear me? Nah, there's no way. My microphone says it's on. Can anybody else not hear me? Cause the mic is on. I don't know. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. You might have to turn your phone up a little more, Tyler. Yo, Austin, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. So right now we got Piper Niven versus Bayley. Not gonna lie, not looking forward to this one, but you know, it's Bailey.
She was on the countdown show with me. She's a piece of work.
There is a Scottish superhero by the name of Super Grand, who I believe Chelsea Green has modeled herself on.
How we
All about this woman's attempt.
Is it? My dumbass. I have the fucking match cards right there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can definitely see why they put it as late in the card as they did. This is that filler match, that cool down match before we get into this. Yo, I can't. Yo, we get Broken Dreams. I'm marking out. I need to lower my headset before the main event. 25% off. All right, 2K24. Nah, what? We get. Nah, you're trolling. You're definitely trolling, Tyler, because everybody can. Nah, he's trolling. He's trolling. He's got to be trolling.
Happy birthday to the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley. Say it once more with feeling, Michael Cole. Happy birthday! Bayley has got to feel like
Wait,
she's on top of the world.
This our reaction to the women's champion?
One of the toughest tests of her career. Bayley has been
This is our reaction to the women's champion?
the women's divisions on both Raw and Friday Night SmackDown.
It ain't looking too good, bro. Just saying.
And this woman is no small reason why. Bayley loves that the women's divisions are thriving in this business. I said it yesterday at the
It ain't looking too good, bro.
I think you're looking at a
That's all I'ma say.
famer here. I mean, Bayley is a four-time
I know today Bailey's birthday and like she's barely getting popped.
tag, Miss Money in the Bank, and she set a record in the Royal Rumble this year when she lasted 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 2 seconds with 7 eliminations to win the damn thing. Well, and we heard Bayley tell Piper Niven, if you wanted a shot at the title, just ask. Niven chose the hard path, but either way, the destination remains.
Nah, that's crazy.
What do you do with the opportunity?
Not gonna lie.
You saying anything nice about Bayley, Cole?
Yeah, not gonna lie. Yo, J2, how do I preserve it? I mean, honestly, bro, the way I preserve this feud is I seen somebody on Twitter say something and I kind of agree. They were like, oh, like, because I commented that, or I said that I wasn't a fan that, you know, what's his name didn't win. And, you know, they said that he's going to win with the Creeds. So if that's the plan for him to win the championship with the Creed brothers, I think that he's going to bring the Creeds in and he's going to beg or do something to get one last match with Sami Zayn. And I think at that point, once we get that one last match, once we get that last match right there, then it's going to be crazy. Chelsea, girl. Nah, but once we get that last match, bro, it's going to be crazy. Because then... Damn, made her sound like a fucking beast. Big pun. Nah, but I think that when the Creeds come in with Gable, when Gable says jump, these niggas are gonna say how high. It's not gonna be a situation like it was with Otis and Maxine and them. Like if Sammy's moving a certain way and Gable's like, yo, beat the shit out of him before this match, they're gonna dog him before the match. And you getting dogged by Brutus and Julius Creed is way worse than just Otis by itself. Sammy's gonna get so beaten down, it's crazy. But he lost 3 times. Gable's gonna have to do something crazy to get over a match. Gable's either gonna have to go crazy on the roster and earn it going into SummerSlam, or he's gonna have to just, again, bring the Creed brothers in and beat the match out of him. He's gonna have to go after him so much to where Gable's like, listen, you want one more, you got it. But after this, you gotta officially, they can say it, officially agree that you don't get no more matches. And when Gable agrees to that one, that's when I feel like we'll get it. But my thing is, Drew's winning tonight. I know some people have doubts, but I just seen a clip of Drew, of people saying in quotes that Drew was saying that Drew was basically saying that if he doesn't win, then he shouldn't be here and shit. tonight, so that you just signed your contract. So that right there tells me that you're gonna win tonight. I hate when they do shit like that, because then it's like, oh, is that what they're saying? All right, since you understand a lot of these fucking chants, I'll be confused. Perk Gable about to go crazy though. Hey. I understand they got this whole TNA NXT thing, or this NXT TNA thing going on right now, but I'm just saying, I would kill for Chad Gable versus Josh Alexander. I'm just saying, bro. That shit will cook. That shit will cook crazy. Damn.
Home field advantage is sometimes overblown. Yeah, it can give you a little boost, but it's not some magic pill that means you're automatically gonna win, especially not against someone like Bayley.
And Bayley, couple of forearms to Piper, who came out to step between Bayley and Chelsea Green.
Ah, okay.
War of attrition is only gonna be one winner, and that is Piper Niven.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're getting real creative with the chants, you know? Yo, Humble Wrestler said, I blame Def Rebel for the lack of reaction. Bro, I mean, hey, honestly.
Listen, Bayley's used to battling powerful women. I mean, she had an unbelievable feud with Bianca Belair.
That's not quite what we've got in Piper Niven, however, and I'll take nothing away from Bayley, but this might be the biggest challenge.
Charles was checking on Piper. Oh, that's not good.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at this tweet that says if Gable, or I'm looking at this tweet from earlier today that says, if Cody bleeds today, I'll give everybody who reposts in the replies $15. And this thing I got like over 1,000 reposts. Cody did bleed. For some reason my audio's messed up. It didn't work for some reason. Is it working now, Tyler? Also, I'm torn for the main event because the winner will face Gunther at SummerSlam. I'm not gonna lie, if Drew wins, I don't see the Gunther Mania. No, that's actually a really good point. I didn't think about that. But then again, do you really want to see Priest versus Gunther for your SummerSlam? I mean, this is, I don't know. I don't really want to see Priest versus Gunther. That sounds like a slaughter. That sounds like a slaughter. You know, Drew versus Gunther will cook. But then again, you do, like you said, run that risk. Raw's in a more interesting situation. It's a lot harder to predict what's going to happen because you got to think Punk's going to want to get in there, you know? And Gunther is going to SummerSlam. But lucky for us, we have like another pay-per-view before SummerSlam. So we're good. I'm pretty sure. Money in the Bank before SummerSlam. So we're good. We got some room to work around and whatnot. I need my boy Balor to win Money in the Bank. I'm just saying. WWE need to push Balor like I be pushing him in Universe mode. I'm just saying. I need to see it. Oh my God! Kilter. I love WWE so much right now. I can't predict anything in the World Championship scene, which is crazy because a lot of us thought that the world title scene was going to be a little dry because, you know, with Cody being WWE champion, it was like, how good can the world heavyweight title really be going forward? But they've been managing to do some shit. God! Killed her. She killed her. This is... Did you see the QR code? Yeah, I broke it down on stream and everything. Jacob Fatu for the North American Championship. Ooh. I mean, it could happen. At least in Universe mode, but different roster, different brand right now. Baby pushing, you do about like this.
Bayley wants to pick up the pace. I know Bayley wants to quicken the pace,
Nah, facts. Like, bro, they disrespected Finn Balor so many times, I can't even count, bro. And it pissed me off. Yo, King of the Ring really pissed me off because, listen, I fuck with Jey Uso. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, Drew McIntyre was already supposed to be in that spot, and he got replaced by Jey Uso. You're letting the replacement further progress through, then what sense does that make? Like, genuinely, what sense does that make? Like, imagine the bangers we could have got. What do we get out of that? We could have got Jay losing to Balor. We could have got Balor versus Ilya. Oh my God, Balor versus Dragunov? Come on. Tell me that wouldn't slap, bro. And I knew Dragunov was probably going to lose. Made the most sense. Personally, I wouldn't have had Balor lose. Or, not Balor. I wouldn't have had Ilya lose. I would have had Ilya and Gunther in the Raw finals. And then at that point, I would have had Gunther beat Ilya. And then Ilya's like, all right, I got to get that win back, you know? Because the last time those two guys faced each other, Ilya beat Gunther. So, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to hold off on that Gunther win for a while. Yeah, you know what's funny about that, though, Austin, is the fact that Balor and Dragunov they're both on Mayhem in my universe mode. So, WWE didn't want to do it? Maybe I'll do it. You know? Referee eject somebody from a match can... Honestly, yeah, they could. But I'm pretty sure that either the person in the ring will get disqualified or they'll call security down and they'll come and take care of it. There's got to be a reason why people actually listen to it. I think they're holding off on that one too. I think they're going to do that one at Bash at Berlin. For the world title is the question, though. Because maybe Drew's able to outsmart Punk tonight, but not at SummerSlam. And maybe SummerSlam is where Drew loses the title to Gunther. Yeah, it would make him a quick champion, but Drew was in so much good stuff right now that, like, it works without him holding that title. But I want to see him hold it for a while. But it's going to be hard, again, because that whole Gunther situation. But just because Drew and you know, Gunther face each other doesn't mean that Gunther has to, you know, lose clean. Gunther can easily lose with, like, help from Drew. Drew doesn't get help. Maybe him and Punk go so crazy they go at it. Then this inserts Gunther into the feud for a little while. And Mania, yeah, I agree. But when I completely agree. But when Punk comes back, Gunther's going to be in that title scene, and we still got another, what, 6 months to go to Mania? 6-7 months? If not longer. So I get it. Trust me, I get it, but... Nah, longer than 6 months. That's the problem, is if it's longer. You know, I was a really big fan of Niven in the Mae Young, right? That's what she was in, the Mae Young. Yeah, that's when I first seen her, and I was like, yo, for a you know, not trying to be funny or anything, but for a big girl, she's moving, bro. And that's the first time we ever really seen that in WWE, because we seen the Karmas and shit, but they would wrestle in that slow pace. Never something like what she would be doing. Alright now, Bailey, what you think about going right here? Get off me! Into the cover! Oh, okay. She kicked. Good stuff. Speaking of universe moon, after this I gotta watch most episode of Raw Mayhem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go face to face to sign that contract in the next couple of weeks. That'd be mad funny. Whose house? And the crowd, Swerve's house. And he's like, nah. What's going on? Nah, Knight and Swerve are gonna have a pretty they're gonna have a pretty good exchange before SummerSlam for sure. We got a couple of bangers brewing up. I'm pretty sure everybody nah! With the mask is crazy. Charles Robinson said, we all know who you are. Nah, I love that. But yeah, we got some bangers brewing up for SummerSlam, dude. What else is confirmed? Bryan and Moxley. So that whole contract signing was a long contract signing, but so much was broken down in their exchange from their history from the last season being in the Shield and stuff. It's worth the watch. I feel like it is. I've been trying to cook as much as possible going into SummerSlam. Oh my God! On her neck! Nah! Yeah, so much history, dude. Nah, hold up. That driver spiked her on the neck? Oh, that was clean. It's the differences in maneuvers, because if she just would have did a complete slam, but that drop on the neck, bro, fuck. Alright, now go top rope. Oh, only second. Ooh. That leg hurt, I ain't gonna lie. Woo! Well, Ospreay turn on Cody. Yeah. You'll see on Monday, or not Monday, but you'll see this on the recent episode of Raw. What happened or what Ospreay says, because he has a backstage promo, and we announced that this coming Monday for one of the matches for the last Raw match for the Money in the Bank qualifier, because Raw gets 3 people and Mayhem gets 3 for the ladder match at SummerSlam. And we decided that Ospreay will be going one-on-one with Cody Rhodes this Monday. So it's going to be interesting. We're getting right into it, you know? Going with Bayley? Okay. The good choice. I feel like Bayley's going to win too. Oh, what? Nah! Oh, and then after Solo goes against Styles on Mayhem, crazy shit happens at the end. Crazy shit. Yo, hold up. That crucifix? The way Niven sold that crucifix?
It's the difference between being a great challenger and a great champion. Bayley was able to pull the trigger when it mattered most, no matter how tiny the window of opportunity. Bayley
That was clean.
the punishment delivered by Niven and was able to knock off. Most of this matchup, Bayley looked overmatched, physically overmatched.
Yo, it'll be cracking me up seeing all these like Roman Reign accounts, Stan accounts, like fucking shit on every Cody match. Shit is hilarious. That was good on Twitter, yeah. That match was good though. Oh hell yeah. That was clean. We gotta see that last thing. That crucifix dropped her on her fucking. That was beautiful. That was crazy.
Bayley realizing she was in a fight, a nod of respect to Piper Niven. Bayley is still the WWE Women's Champion.
Good stuff. You know what time it is now? It's main event time. Oh, did he? Oh, that's like a confirm. I didn't know that part. The championship matches before every premium live. Yo, low key. Okay, so you guys know how, like, you know, overall, like, you know, we try to make things a little, you know, different in Universe Mode, but, like, you know, we be taking some stuff sometimes and stuff from WWE. I'm thinking about making WWE Speed for Universe Mode for YouTube Shorts. And they would have to be way shorter than 3 minutes. We're probably gonna have to cut them up, but I would be down with doing like a little speed type content for this YouTube Shorts. So let me know what you guys think about that one. I'll let you sit on that one. I have Drew McIntyre is gonna come out. Some Broken Dreams, and yo, why were all those cameras messed up, or the little flickering things? Uncle Howdy? Nah, yeah, I got Drew though. Let me get my last stretch in. You like that idea? Okay, thank you. Because overall, it'll be 3 minutes, but it'll have the timer at the right-hand corner or something. And then throughout the match, because I'm pretty sure YouTube Shorts can only be like 40, 50 seconds, maybe up to a minute, I think. So, like, we can just, like, cut up those 3 minutes within that 1 minute, but still have the time limit on the right-hand corner. So that way you know how long the match has been going on, how much was cut in between. And or we don't have any timer. We just cut to the major spots, leave it in that 1 minute time frame. You get a winner in that 1 minute. But the difference in my speed versus WWE speed is whether your speed champion is a Raw superstar or Mayhem superstar, they're actually going to come out on Raw or Mayhem with that championship. They're not going to just hold it on speed, which is dumb because you don't even get to show it off on speed since there's no entrances. So, yeah, we're going to be better. We're going to try. It's kind of hard to be better than WWE right now because they're going kind of crazy. So, like, yeah, like, if, like, because, oh, by the way, Ospreay for Speed Champion? So, I was going to wait to confirm this, but we can confirm that as of right now, at least, as of right now, if you've seen Mayhem and you've seen Ricochet and Dragunov 2, and you've seen how it ended, then what people were assuming is true. That so far, right now, is slated as Ricochet's last match in Universe Mode. So far, he could come back. We don't know. But that was Ricochet getting written off of TV when he went against Ilya. So, check that out. It was good. Good shit. We love a good write-off. I'm happy that before I found all this out, I had Dijak going after Dragunov anyway, so it kind of made everything perfect. What, yo, what is this little, like, skeevy theme they got going on for Money in the Bank? This is different. It's like some villain shit. Ah, this Monday, alright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's not leaving without a fight, and according to him, a title. The Scottish Warrior will take on the formidable frontman of the Judgment Day, Damian Priest, with a chance to once and for all.
Thoughts on Odyssey Jones? Great graphic. But, Andrade in Universe Mode, I want to bring him in, but I don't want to do to Andrade what I did to Santos Escobar. In the beginning of Season 2, as you've seen for Extreme Rules at least, I had very big plans for Santos Escobar. Escobar, at one point, 2 days before the pay-per-view, I'm pretty sure, I was considering putting the championship on Escobar. Wait. Oh, we got that beginning of Broken Dreams. Hold up. But, yeah, so I want to bring Andrade in, but I don't want to do to him what every luchador ends up getting done to. They end up getting slated in the LWO, or they're just in random shit. Like, I want to do something with Andrade. I just don't know when I would bring him in, but I want to do something with him. But if Andrade comes in, when superstars come into my Universe Mode, they come in either how I view them at their best or how I feel like they could be at their best. So, if and when Andrade gets brought in, he'll be with Zelina Vega like they were back in NXT. I feel like that is the only way Andrade is appealing to me. And the only way I would want to see him as a champion or doing anything is with Zelina Vega being in his corner. And it's great that I didn't put Zelina in the LWO, I'm pretty sure. So it works out. She's free. He's free. It's just about timing. Because we also have the whole Balor McIntyre shit that's going on, that beef right now. Oh man, main event time. Yeah. Yeah. It's main event time.
Choose to find a mirror. Look at the reflection and then blame that asshole.
The number one thing on my priority list.
The one thing. Are you gonna do Money in the Bank? Like, what do you mean? Like in universe mode, like a pay-per-view? Because we do pay-per-views every 2 months in universe mode. And then the odd month that we don't do a pay-per-view, we do a super show like how we did Raw at the Beach. That counts as like a pay-per-view, you know? But Money in the Bank is combined in SummerSlam. I don't like gimmick pay-per-views. I only have done a handful of them. I'm not a big fan of them. So that's why they're Money in the Bank qualifiers that started on Raw and Mayhem this week. Because, or they started this past week. And there's going to be a Money in the Bank ladder match at SummerSlam like there was in last year's SummerSlam. So we have Money in the Bank just at SummerSlam. So it's there, just not in a whole pay-per-view. Because I don't really like that, the idea of a Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I never really was into it. Yeah, that'll be fire. I don't know how long you've been around, Austin, but I did confirm before Season 3 that we will be doing a second Clash of the Champions pay-per-view. And that pay-per-view last year was when Okada would be crazy. I would love to call an Okada match. I'd be honored. But last year, if you were around, we did the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. And that was AEW versus WWE. And we confirmed that we're going to do that again this year. And I'm pretty sure, if I can get the pay-per-view calendar, that's going to take place in, I want to say November. That takes place because we still got a lot going down. We still got to do the Starrcade Tag Team Tournament like we did last year. We still got to do, I'll tell you the next lineup. We got SummerSlam. Wait, Drew's coming out, I think. The bagpipes, bro. Come on. Yo, Punk just retweeted this on Twitter, bro. Got Glasgow Punk. Nah, he's gonna be here. I wouldn't be surprised if he was under the ring right now. Please, bro. Please, bro. I'm just saying, you know how they give Pat McAfee a whole big entrance? Wade should have got one. Just saying. Please. My heart, bro. Alright, bet. It just don't. It just. The pop is there. But it just doesn't. We'll just pray. We'll just pray he's going to win the match. That's all I can do at this point. I could just pray that he'll win the match. That's it. That's all I can do. No broken dreams kind of hurts. Alright now. He about to go crazy. He about to go crazy. I'll give it to him. But like...
You will notice the letter K that is printed on the left tape on the left wrist of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre put that there for his wife, who could not be here. She is in the States. Wishing her...
Nah. He had like the first 5 seconds of it was like Broken Dreams. And then the rest of it was his theme. But I don't understand because he wants it. Everybody wants it. Is there an issue with the rights? I'm not sure how that works. But you see, I pulled the trigger on Drew having Broken Dreams long time ago. But I at least wanted it for this, too. Real life. That's where it hits. Yeah, you think so? That'll be insane, bro. If they wanted that crowd, that's crazy. But if they wanted that shit to go into the red, when did I use it? I don't know if I used it for No Way Out this year when McIntyre went against Balor. But I used it WrestleMania Season 1 in the triple threat match between Robert Roode, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus. And I used it... What pay-per-view was it? There was a pay-per-view I did where Austin Theory, when he was champion, he went against Drew McIntyre. Was it Unforgiven? I think it was Unforgiven. Because Extreme Rules last year is when he won the title. Because Theory beat Nakamura and Rude. He like low blowed Nakamura, I'm pretty sure. He like went right for the pin. And since it was like triple threat rules, it was like okay. But I'm pretty sure at Unforgiven I did it too. But I know I did it at Mania Season 1. Nah, that would be crazy. This is where they need to put that live and loud shit on. Oh, so they're doing a... I'm guessing that's a press conference. We're gonna stick around for the press conference. I never do them, and I'd be wanting to. I just forget. I just always forget, but we're gonna watch it this time because I love watch. I watch them all the time, so I figured why not watch it here. Do this. Oh, nice. Damn! They giving them piped in boos like I'll be throwing it into universe mode. Fuck!
This man is public enemy number 1 in Glasgow, Scotland.
Bro, make it better. As this nigga walks to the ring, throw trash at that nigga. Throw mad trash at him like they did Cena, bro. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh, rise for the... Nah, yeah. This is gonna be... Oh, this is gonna be good. Damian definitely about to go crazy, though. Like, take nothing away from Damian, bro. Bro's been going crazy on the mic recently. Bro's been delivering his wrestling ability. Mania season, he was going crazy in his tag matches. So this match is going to be crazy. It's going to deliver. Like, I got the most faith in these two. And this is the first Damian match that I'm actually looking forward to. Because I know Damian can go. I know he can wrestle crazy. But, like, they had him go against Jay in his first match, which was so dumb. I get they want to push him as a heel, so they want to put him against the top babyface. But, like, it just wasn't smart to me because, like, Jay's a great wrestler, but he definitely needs to work on his arsenal, his moves a lot more. Definitely need to add some more moves to that arsenal because that shit is low. Super kick, Samoan drop, super kick, Samoan drop, a little bit of, boom, you know, a little bit of that. That's about it, though. Meanwhile, Damian got every move from 1998 in his arsenal, bro. We hitting razors, edges, tombstones. He be wildin', bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship!
All right. Let's lock in, boys. I love that about Samantha, too. She gives the crowd a chance to breathe in between her promos rather than just trying to push everything out. I used to love when they did that for the whole, like, this match is ready for one fall, and then they would be like, one fall. Like, shit like that I love. All right now. 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 Give him that pop. That poppity pop.
And his opponent.
Yo, nah. Hey, boo, fuck New York. Oh, man. Uh-huh. Ah, I gotta announce him like that one day when he holds the title. Ah! He said, you wanted me focused on you? You wanted me focused on you? You don't want me focused on Punk or anybody else? I got you on mine. That's what Drew was saying. I want you focused on me. You should be focused on this. You should be focused on winning the title. Drew got that focus tonight. As long as he can maintain that and have a plan for Punk, because Punk's going to show up, he'll be good. It's going to be good, though. Oh, yeah. And it is. Goliaths. Here we fucking go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we locked. We locked in.
Potentially the highest of highs. He is just a 3 count or a submission away from completing that journey.
What a journey it has been for McIntyre.
Couple clotheslines by McIntyre. Drew off the ropes. McIntyre sending him right out. Good stuff. Off the ropes. McIntyre going over. Let's go. Okay. Nah, he said we in the main event. Let's give him some main event competition. All right, bet. Nah, he about to make Drew work. Or not Drew, Damian work. He about to make Damian work. Yeah, this about to be crazy.
Drew McIntyre. This is the guy who's beaten the very best this industry has ever had to offer. This is the guy who's won in the main event of WrestleMania. Pressure, throw it my way.
Priest delivers a left hand. Unique offense. Damian Priest.
I got Drew, but we gonna have to see. But I definitely got Drew. Nah, Drew catching him in the corner like that is nasty. Like Damien's not neither one of these dudes. Like when they say heavyweight, they're not just trying to upsell, bro. Like this is these niggas are huge, bro. Nothing I love more than a spine buster. Nothing I love more than a spine buster. Tyler, good looks coming back. How you doing? Make sure if you guys haven't done so far, hit that thumbs up button. It definitely helps the channel out. 110.
First clash at the castle a couple of years ago in Wales left such a bitter taste in the mouth of Drew McIntyre. The night that Solo Sikoa appeared as part of the bloodline and cost McIntyre the championship when Corey, he was clearly going to win.
That night certainly seemed to be Drew McIntyre's night had it not been for Solo, but Priest face first.
People were saying just now on Twitter the under the ring moved.
Drew McIntyre needs to focus on one man and one man only, that being the world heavyweight champion, Damian Priest.
Priest now into the corner. And now Damian Priest starting to gain the upper hand.
I'll tell you this about McIntyre, I know him better than most.
Covered by Priest to retain the championship and a kick out by McIntyre.
For all the smack talk about paper champions, transitional champions, Drew doesn't actually believe that. That's mind games. That's insults to the champ. He knows exactly how terrifying, how devastating this man is, who's got better and better by the week and has continued growing since winning that championship.
Damian Priest pulling out all the
All right now.
early on, showing you what he thinks of McIntyre.
Damn. All right now.
Heavy right hand by Priest. Priest doesn't get paid by the hour. Damian Priest does not want to be here tonight all night long in a grueling back and forth contest. Priest would love to get back on a plane, head back to Monday Night Raw as World Heavyweight Champion. That's what he's thinking.
Priest rolls through. I should say Drew rolls through.
Good now.
Look at that.
Good recovery, bro. Great recovery. Fuck. 1, 2. Nah.
It shows you just how devastating McIntyre is. He tried his best to use Priest's momentum in that slam.
They're hooping. They're hooping tonight.
There aren't too many superstars on the roster who have the ability to overpower Damian Priest.
And here's the thing with Priest, another issue, he's got this great limb length he always uses to his advantage. He's just got a better reach than anyone. Completely neutralized by the similarly elongated.
Looks like he's going for the aftershock DDT, and Priest escapes out of the ring.
Sheesh, dude.
Now McIntyre.
You think Drew's gonna win? I do. That if Drew wins, that'll be nasty. I'm really hoping so. I'm really looking. I really want him to. Oh, you know it had to get messed up at some point. Always got to mess up that hydration station.
Champion's advantage. McIntyre's got a pin or submit. Damian Priest.
This is all McIntyre has ever asked for. One-on-one, I will be anybody on the planet.
Yo, is he saying fuck him up, Drew? Fuck him up? Am I hearing that right?
No money in the bank. He has nothing to worry about. He just has to back up those words.
You're right about that, Wade, but lately that's all Priest has wanted as well. The opportunity to prove himself. Priest got hung up on the top rope.
I ain't even peep.
Priest man just snapped his ankle. And McIntyre has the advantage. Drew's got to do what Drew's got to do.
Priest hung up in the top.
Look out, fellas.
And McIntyre fired up.
You know what that means on this side of the pond, right, Cole?
Be careful, Cole. You're in deep trouble, as is Damian Priest. And the normally sure-footed big man, Damian Priest.
Nah, bro's hung up on that ropes.
Slightly missed his
Drew's leg is like all fucked up.
Speaking of a broken ankle.
You're absolutely right. He may have a
McIntyre ain't gonna care about that.
But Drew just said to Eddie Orango, I can't win the title like this. Drew realizes he's got to get Priest back inside the ropes.
And finally,
I like that. I like that little They use that to their. I like that. Like I like that they use that little. I don't know if it was a botch, but if it was, they used it as a great spot. And that I like when they do shit like that. Like when superstars are able to work around certain shit happening. Woo! Yeah, Drew has to win. It just puts them in a very unpredictable situation going into Money in the Bank and SummerSlam. Oh shit, he went over the rope and did that. Oh, he definitely could have broke his leg. This nigga grabbing him by his braids. Nah, violation is crazy. Oh, is his leg messed up? Man, I think his leg's either fucked up or he's selling that shit good. Cause you know who sells like really good, and it makes me think that they're messed up every time they wrestle? Randy Orton, bro. Oh, you know them shots coming down. It's over. Come on now, Booker T him. Clothesline, missed. Okay, Drew goes right into the corner. Goes Drew. I keep saying Drew. Damien. Future shot. Got it. On the Prime logo. One. I'm about to say, if they have him win that easy, that's kind of crazy. Like, if they had him win that easy, you're going to have me believe that they just didn't keep the title on him because they wanted him to sign that contract.
The World Championship away from Damian Priest. And as this match progresses, guys, I don't know if the adrenaline perhaps hasn't kicked in yet, but Priest is beginning to limp badly.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Caught up in the top and second rope just a bit ago. Yeah, sometimes you get hurt so bad you get up, you walk it off. You don't feel it for a few seconds, and then reality sinks in.
Swelling takes a while to kick in, you know. That's why you hurt yourself immediately. Get an ice bag on. Ain't an option tonight.
But the champion's fired up.
He's selling. He wouldn't go to the top if this was Raw. I feel like.
Questionable decision by the champion, making that risky climb with a bad wheel. McIntyre climbs to the second rope, towering over the champion, and gives Damian a little bit back.
Nah. Still selling, or is it? Nah. Nah, yo, this. Nah. Listen, I don't care, bro. Priest gets his flowers, win, lose, or draw, bro. Especially if he's really hurt. And if he's not, the selling is phenomenal because he got me thinking he's hurt. Booed? I don't know. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Post show immediately following Clash of the Castle. Yeah, we're on it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it ready in the other tab now, just so we can go and click right over to it. Say here we fucking go. Oof.
Two of the heaviest hitters in all of WWE and all of this industry just trading rights in the center of the ring in the main event tonight. A true heavyweight battle.
All right, now back and forth. Okay. Guess they going at it. They're going at it. Fuck, he's hitting them hard. Damn! Damien just knocked the lights out of Drew. Little receipt. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Oh, man. Good stuff. You're not going head to head with Damien. Damien got that. You know what I'm saying? Damien got a little finesse to him. Yeah, people be sleeping on Damien, bro. See? In Glasgow. That kick. You can argue he's not getting all of it because his legs hurt. Nah, facts. That Glasgow kiss was insane. Ah. I'm saying.
Both of these men are champions. Unfortunately, only one can hold the World Heavyweight title. This has been a battle for the ages.
Oh? Oh? Come on now! Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it tonight. He feeling it. Oh, he's in that corner, that same corner that moved. Punk is gonna come. Punk's gotta come. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where. Through the fucking, oh my god. Nah, that's kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. But yo, if Punk gets cost the title because of this nigga Punk, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna feel, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I don't know if he's really hurt though. Alright, let's see what's about to go down. Little 3, 2, 1. Talk to me now. Alright. Oh! Choke slam! South of it! Nah! Put him in! Nah! Nah! I was about to say, no way. Like, no way. I feel like my shit's a little behind right now. And I don't want to miss when Punk, like, comes out live, so. There we go. That's nasty. Dastardly business being done right now. Not gonna lie. Hell yeah. Drew, bro, and Damien, bro. These guys are cooking. Hey, he can take his time. I'm chilling. You think so? We'll definitely have to see. And even if they are, it's only gonna be a thing over here. It's like when MJF and Punk were feuding, and then Punk went to Long Island. Like, he was a heel for that one show. I feel like it would be a similar situation here. Like, Punk will be a heel probably for tonight, but when we go into Raw, Punk gonna go back to getting cheered. If it goes down like that. I don't know. It's interesting very interesting if Punk, damn. If Punk gets booed. Yeah, he pushed him in his face. That's insane. Zoom! Claymore! Oh, that looked good. This is... No, honestly. I don't think he does. I don't think Damian gets buried. None of that. I think if Damian loses tonight, I think he tries to get in Money in the Bank again. But Balor gets in this time instead. And that jealousy starts to grow again this year like last year. But this time in the form of Priest getting jealous. Because Priest knows how Balor feels now. Priest knows what it's like to be a champion, then lose it, then have an opportunity where you could become so close to getting it. And I think Damian's going to become obsessed with that. And that's going to throw a divide in him and Finn like it did last year. It's going to be the same story, just a different point of view now that Drew knows how Finn feels if he loses. That's how I view it. That's how I see it, though. Belly to belly? Nah. Damian's saying nah. It's smart man. Very smart move, because we was about to look at the ref getting knocked out, bro. Damn! Yeah, the ref took a bump. He said, all right, they gonna give me this check. Here we go. Tossed him for the power bomb. Tossed him. South of heaven. Over. Claymore. Come on. Into the cover. Nah. We got a ref. 1, 2. Wait! The ref is blocked! How did I not see that? Nobody saw that! Bro! Bro! He's... he's about to toss up Punk! Punk, show him what you've been... Low blow! Nah, bro. You're not gonna... No. Punk getting booed. Y'all was right. And he eating it up. Nah, that was a crazy ass shock. How did nobody realize that was Punk? Nah, Damian on one leg. Give this man his flowers. Pin him. Pin him. There is no way they just did that to Drew, bro. There is no, this feud is about to feed families, bro. But understand one thing. If you're a fan of professional wrestling, then you know Damian Priest got a month and a half before he gets slaughtered by fucking Gunther, bro. I hope that's understood. This ain't happening with Gunther. Gunther don't play that shit. Gunther would have started chopping this nigga's leg the minute he seen him limping. This is dangerous, bro. So we got Drew versus Punk at SummerSlam, and then we got Damian versus Gunther. I'm okay with that. Then you have the potential of Finn. You still have the potential of the divide coming in the Judgment Day. You got the potential of Finn winning Money in the Bank and cashing in on Drew at SummerSlam or Gunther. I don't know. Or maybe he cashes in, Gunther still wins. But like, bro, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Give Damian his flowers, bro. Give Damian his flowers. This man right here, if he is hurt, he went crazy. And if he's not, the selling was immaculate, bro. This made me want to push Damian Priest 10 times more. I'm not even going to hold you. His performance gave. You know what I'm saying? Like, and both. That shot, like, can we talk about the shots? Like, if I can name my top 2 favorite shots this year, shot by WWE, would be that shot right there with the referee, because I did not know that was CM Punk. And then the shot at Oh my God, was it Stand and Deliver with Oba, Dijak, and I forgot the other guy that was in there, that triple threat, and it looked like Dijak was finally about to win that North American title, and then it screened in on him over the top, and then all you see is Oba's hand come down and like choke Dijak and pick him up. That shit was clean. These two, top shots right now. Top shots right now, bro. I was like, when I seen the ref stop counting, I was like, wait. At first, I was like, oh, Punk's going to get pulled, or the referee's going to get pulled out of the ring. And then I was like, okay, no, wait a minute. Maybe the ref sees somebody, and that's why he's stopping. But that's insane. Yo, this is insane, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. So we ain't get. So this was the plan. Okay, I get it. 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 It makes sense story-wise. It just hurts. But I get it. Gable's gonna win with the Creeds. I don't know when Drew's gonna go after that, nah, facts. I don't know when Drew's gonna go after the title, but if you ask me when I'm re-signing to the company, if I would rather a summer feud with Punk or a world championship win, I would rather the Punk feud, because in that feud you can show that you're at that point and then go on to that. And the rumor is they're considering bringing Bad Blood back, so we're definitely getting that Punk McIntyre feud ended at Bad Blood in that Hell in a Cell. I'm just saying, if it goes down, it goes down. This was a really good show. This was a really good show. We got Priest standing on top again, and we have another 2 minutes before, or 3 minutes before the post show. What do y'all take from that show? How y'all feeling about this show? I feel like it was a W show. We've been live for like 3 hours now. It's insane to even think about. I don't feel like it doesn't feel like 3 hours. Everyone. Yeah. What, dude? Everything they did leading up to him winning. But a part of me, I don't know why, a part of me still feels like every time we, like when we do finally see Drew win the big one, it's gonna be the Broken Dreams. So a part of me is kind of happy because it leaves hope for that. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, oh man, I really wanted, like, this was it. You know, you just went another year, 2022 and 2024, which if I'm WWE, I wouldn't have a Clash at the Castle until 2026, you know, to go off of that 2-night SummerSlam. But the main reason why is because having it be every 2 years gives it a bigger feel to me. So I would like that, but I don't know if they would do that. Great show, yeah. This was good. This was good. This definitely gave me the boost to maybe want to get some Universe Mode content done after the stream, not gonna lie. Like, I was like contemplating it, and now I'm like, might do it. Really might do it. Like, nah, yeah, no, the crowd was like in between. You can hear the crowd going like somewhat crazy and then switching up. Nah, that, yeah, Styles and Cody could definitely did their big one. I don't really need to watch this whole redo, but yeah, now that we're here, W show, but the end was ass. Okay, yeah, no, I gotta stay why y'all feel like that. We about to gear up for this this post show, and then we gonna dip out. What I'm probably gonna do, you guys might end up seeing a video drop today because it's still a little early. So, you know, since they did this thing with, you know, in Scotland, it's still a tad bit early. So I might still drop a video today because I was gonna, I plan on, I think I was telling you guys earlier, I was planning on bringing back the Road to Elite series. I really want to finish that out. So I might drop that video today instead of waiting to drop it tomorrow, and then we can just get that out the way. because when it comes to that, I don't know if I want to continue to make videos on it, because I like if you guys go on the channel and you see the Road to Elite series, you know how it would be done. I like the fast-paced content, but a part of me be wanting to stream a lot of these games and shit. Like, I would love to stream like one of these games for just like hours and just chill. Like, we did that once with what was it? Oh, the 2K19 showcase. We made like one video on that. But other than that, I would like kill to fucking stream and actually like be able to, you know, actually be able to do more with it. But where is this? We're still waiting for the WWE to pop out what they show. This was cool though. Good pay-per-view, good vibes. Appreciate everybody coming out. It was mad cool. I can't wait to see what they got to say in this though, cuz I'm a very big fan of the post shows. Low key, could probably take a little bathroom break since, you know, where is it? Yeah, we can. Plus, bro, see, if it was up to me, if I was booking this, Drew still would have lost, and that's all I'm gonna say before I go to the bathroom. That's all. Yeah.
Time for growth. Fun.
He said I don't really watch press conference. I'm gonna see you later, bro. Hey, do your thing, man. Do your thing. I personally like press conferences just cause like I like seeing the behind the scenes of everything. Ooh, they dropped a new Punk shirt. Oh man, that looks so good. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. She looks good. Oh, I thought it was starting. It was just the WWE logo changing. Man, what a pay-per-view, dude. Oh, by the way, so you know how AEW just added, or they just announced Blood and Guts? And Blood and Guts is, you know, basically a Dynamite show, but it's like a special show. That's basically what the At the Beach shows and future shows coming up are gonna be. They're gonna be like shows like Blood and Guts, shows like the Boston show. Oh shit, we're locked in. We're getting right into it. Man, oh man. Look at WWE post. What they post?
And now, WWE presents
Clash at the Castle show. Alright, let's do this. I need a stretch. My bad, boys. I know. Boy, Plus gotta be in the frame, but definitely need a stretch. Sitting down for 3 hours, some change hurts.
We will get to all of it. Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie Redmond alongside Wade Barrett and my boy Big E on the end. Guys, where do we begin? I don't know.
I think we know exactly.
Wait, so like, so this is how the post show looks, huh? I'm not sure how I feel about this.
A huge shadow cast upon this entire industry thanks to the actions of CM Punk, and I reiterate what I said on the mic just then.
I thought Triple H would be here.
Fired by WWE.
Or am I tweaking?
Once, show some balls, do what you're supposed to do. This is a guy who is not medically cleared to be in contact with any wrestler. He has now materially affected the outcome of 2 heavyweight championship
I feel like I'm tweaking.
matches. You guys need to do something about it. Restore some honor, some integrity to this.
You're calling for his job.
Yes.
Oh?
And he deserves it. He has just screwed over an entire nation. Andrew McIntyre. I'm trying my best to calm down. Do we have some gin and juice here from Snoop Dogg?
I wish we did, actually. I think that would
You
be
think
lovely.
I'm worked up? I just have to try and calm down.
Man, I'm trying to see if Triple H is gonna be here because I really like his take and shit.
There's going to be hell to pay.
I can understand Drew McIntyre being upset. This is his home turf. He feels like he has been screwed out over time and time and time again, right? But Biggie, do you
Yeah,
agree?
it's gonna be interesting to see what Drew says.
CM Punk should be fired?
Look, Drew has every right to be upset, and I think you're a little
Oh,
clouded.
man. All right.
You're biased. You are CM Punk's boy.
We have a friendship.
You are
but
biased.
I'm
Don't
being,
play the middle with me.
You and Drew have been friends for a very, very long time. Your judgment is clouded as well.
No.
It's very clouded as well. Obviously, Drew should be upset, rightfully upset. But this was all. This thing is boiling. It's been boiling.
It has been boiling.
About right and wrong. There's no friendship about it. Call it down the middle.
I mean,
Lawyers say here, that guy shouldn't be here. That guy needs to be fired. He is a disgrace.
oh,
Can I point out one thing?
what that?
Technically, Drew McIntyre put hands on Punk first. I know Punk taunted him, but CM Punk did not touch the referee.
What's CM Punk doing here? He wasn't booked for SmackDown. He wasn't booked for any media. He wasn't booked for Clash at the Castle.
Oh, Triple H is gonna be here. Okay, okay. He's leading it, I guess. So I guess we're waiting for him.
How CM Punk travels
No,
the
you know
globe.
exactly. Don't try and cover it up. We know what went on. We know the machinations of the mind.
Because we got
Look,
a couple of our hosts. We got okay.
The referee was knocked down. We needed a replacement.
He's not a referee. He's not credentialed.
My
so now we're abiding by the letter of the law.
McIntyre in the balls.
We're looking for his license, his referee license.
Prove that the kicking in the balls during a championship match. CM Punk kicked.
Well, here's the thing.
I want to hear
Jackie's point.
I want to hear the voice of goodness. All things that are good in WWE defend a man kicking a man in a championship match
after
in
Drew
the balls.
put his hands on
exactly
Punk afterwards.
What was Punk doing in the ring?
That is a great question.
This is not the first time there's been a
saying
distraction around the ring of a match. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying that Drew McIntyre was also played a role in this because he took his eyes off of Damian Priest.
Because the man in front of him wasn't supposed to be there. CM Punk wasn't there to
Exactly. Wait.
or advise.
I know Wade be kind of stretching sometimes for some people, but he's making the most sense.
Well, we're gonna find out.
They're justifying right now.
Because I'm sure someone in the media will ask him in the press conference that is coming up here very shortly. We will take you to it. We will hear from Paul Triple H Levesque, and I have to imagine someone's gonna ask.
Oh,
him
so there
about
is gonna be a
this matter.
there's a
I
post
believe
show
Kathy
and a
Kelly
press
is ready
conference,
and
dude. What the
standing by.
fuck?
She's gonna take us to this press conference. You can tell, Kathy, it's a heated panel up here over what just transpired with Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and of course CM Punk in the zebra shirt.
I mean, it sounds heated, Jackie. Well, I'm here with the media outlets here in Glasgow.
Oh, okay,
we have some
okay.
special guests here tonight, including World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest.
I was worried that was it. I was like,
Paul Triple H Levesque.
I like these layouts and shit.
Our new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Scotland's own Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, Unholy Union.
They deserve it, man. Am I wrong, or weren't they the ones to unify the titles to begin with? Or did they get unified, or did the women's tag titles in NXT get scrapped? I'm pretty sure they were the ones to unify it.
Alistair McGeorge from Metro UK. A lot of emotions going into and coming out of that match. How do you sum up those feelings, and what can you tell us about that moment when you first got back to Gorilla and got to let that start to sink in?
Lots of crying. Just tears, to be honest. It's been a long time for us, and we've been working hard to try and get to this point. So emotional, but really happy to be here.
Yeah, and we have been working so hard for this, and what makes it extra sweet is it being Scotland, first Scottish PLE, that's just icing on top of the cake.
Doing it in front of the fans tonight was really special.
And my mammy. Doing it in front of my mammy.
Gonna get second row as well.
Hi, Mark O'Brien, bodyslam.net. Congratulations to you both. This isn't your first time performing here, Alba. 8 years ago, you performed with ICW in the same arena. How does this compare to 8 years ago?
Better because I'm here.
No, ICW is so special to a lot of us. I genuinely think this event probably wouldn't be happening certainly without Drew. We would not be sitting here today if it wasn't without Drew pushing this for so long. We've all been pushing it for so long, since NXT UK, but really him and ICW. It's just been what Glasgow is to me.
ICW helped build a scene, and not just ICW, every promotion and people that were even doing the family-friendly shows. We created a scene in the UK and in Scotland where fans are loyal, fans want to see wrestling here, and I think WWE appreciated that when they would come for live events and they would see how much Scottish fans loved wrestling and wanted to see more. So, yeah.
Right, So it means a lot to get to come here and do it again for WWE with Isla. But yeah, that's special
that's
that
nice.
we have done it before. Like, yeah.
But I'm so annoying. I'm like,
no, it's not. You make me laugh.
Our next question is Denise Salcedo in the front row.
Denise Salcedo, Instinct Culture. Congratulations to the both of you. You are following some very strong champions in Jade and Bianca. So I want to ask, now that you are leading this division, what can we expect from both of you as tag team champions?
I mean, when we had the NXT tag titles, we just wanted to make the tag division special. Like, we wanted to make sure that it was on PLEs, and Jade and Bianca have been such a big part of
and it's
making
it strong.
And we want to just follow their lead and have big matches, get on the PLEs, be wrestling all of the women, like, and whether
Everyone,
we want to take this, like, if we can go to NXT and we'll get like Jacy Jane and I'm going to call her another name there.
Oh,
Jasmine next, like, we'll get people like that down there. So if we can go to NXT, if we can be on Raw, be on SmackDown, like, we want to just be representing these as best as possible and carrying on that lineage from Jade and Bianca and all the way back, like, everyone that's held these. And we should have held them a year ago anyway.
Yeah.
Bloody Shayna.
Yeah, they should have. I'm happy they said that.
Last question, second row.
Ashley Keenan Bryce from BBC Scotland. You guys have made us apocalyptically proud yet again, as you have for years and years. What message would you have to your Scottish fans who've been supporting you all this time and cried and almost lost their voices for you tonight?
Thank you. Yeah. I think that's such a big thing for us as well. Like, we
That's
kind
why
of
this was so special.
Yeah, we forget especially because we don't live here anymore. We forget how much
that feeling is.
like, and we don't realize the impact. My uncle sent me a video of my wee cousins that I hardly get to see because I live in a different country from them, and they're like celebrating in their pajamas and stuff, and it's like you forget the impact that you can have on people that, because we're like, we come from, like, I'm from North Glasgow, she's from Johnston, like, we're from kind of like underprivileged areas and stuff, and we come back and we go like, oh, we are actually like, we're an example for people, like, that's so nice that we can influence people.
I didn't think this was possible.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
Yeah.
So now to think that there's a little girl somewhere that can see us and go, I know,
Yeah, no.
this is such a special moment to us, and we want to be leading that charge. We've got us, we've got Piper, we've got Drew, we've got Nick. There's so many of us, and that just means
and it's coming back, and because you don't realise the effects that you can have, and that people care. Like, you don't think people like care, and it's just nice to hear that.
Definitely felt the love this week, guys. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations again to you guys. I'm sure some celebrations are to be had this evening. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Nah, Punk is mad funny. I still can't get over that shit. Like, it's taking me a minute not to. Alright, now that we got through their portion.
Our next guest this evening, I'm sure, is still processing the events of the main event this evening. WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest.
Yeah. He's either still selling or he's hurt. Scary.
All rise. I'm not going to answer one question to all rise. For the World Heavyweight Champion, El Campeón, Damian Priest. Rise. The three of you rise. That's better.
There we go.
I think we're going to go to the third row on the right.
Hey, Alex McCarthy, Mail Online. Damien, first of all,
I
congratulations.
respect
First, man, how's that ankle? That spot with the rope looked really gnarly. Looked like it was shoving you through the rest of the match, but
This look
you pulled it
bad.
off.
Look painful.
I mean, it feels like trash right now.
Sure.
I didn't even go to medical yet, so I could do this and talk to you guys and answer your questions, so you're all welcome. Docs will check it out, but, I mean, I ain't going anywhere. I was able to beat Drew McIntyre on one foot, so I'm pretty sure I'm good to go.
Yeah, not facts. He said rise. I'll be low-key working on my rise voice when I do my Damien promos in universe mode. It'd be hard. I gotta really dig deep in there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really dig in there to get that rise. You know what I mean? It's hard, but it works. It works.
Number one, I didn't even know he was here. I had no idea that he was going to get involved.
Yo, who would've?
I found out literally as I was walking out that I saw him with the referee t-shirt on, and then I was told in the back what happened. As far as him being back, it's fine. He's a huge star. We all know his accolades. We all know his resume. So when he's back healthy, if he can, perform still at that high level and he earns his way, I would love to share the ring with him.
Punk or not, you gonna earn this shit, boy.
Because I am the world champion.
Yes, sir. I like that.
Hi, Damien. Miles here from Bleach Report Wrestling. We've had many PLEs in different countries now. With this one being in Scotland, what's been your favorite place to wrestle in? And was this one of the most hostile crowds you've ever wrestled in?
I'll be honest, because of the response tonight, and to your point, like your word hostile, to me, it's not hostile. It's people booing. It's not hostile. But I loved it. I love that energy. So I think this was my favorite just for the fact
Exactly,
that
bro. Hostile is that ECW crowd they was talking about in the chat earlier. That's hostile.
That there's no better feeling than somebody telling you can't do something and then shoving it down their throat.
That makes sense.
So to me, this is so far my favorite place.
He's been continuously doing that.
Hey, David, Ryan Skillett from the Kick Out Podcast. Just want to say congratulations for today. How important was this win for you to, discount the naysayers about your title run at the moment?
How important?
Very important. The fuck?
Transitional. Paper. Again, more things to shove down people's throats. Before I was champ, you can't do it. I did it. He can't hold the title. I held it. He can't beat Drew in Scotland. I did it. Drew called me a paper champion. He said I didn't deserve it. He said I couldn't beat him. Everybody thought I was going to lose it. I was just a transitional champion. My ass. Damian Priest is the world heavyweight champion, the face of Monday Night Raw. Against all odds, against all hate, I am the champ, and I'm going to continue being the champ.
First row on the right.
After Jolie here for Title Sports Network, Damien, after a heated rivalry with Drew McIntyre in the build-up, what's your message to him tonight?
Shut your mouth. Like, seriously, all he did was whine, complain, make jokes, read things on social media to have material to tell me on Monday Night Raw. Like, let it go, man. Go back to being the Scottish psychopath, the warrior, the guy that was fierce, fearsome warrior in the ring. What happened to that guy? He became a talker. That's what happened. And someone who didn't hold himself accountable for all his mistakes. And yet he's here again making another mistake. And that's why he's not the world champ and I am. So
I like this logical Damian Priest. Like, it works for his character, and it makes his mic abilities come off way better than it is. You know what I mean? It's great.
BBC News, congrats. How are you feeling about
like Damian's with the one wrestler that speaks like a real person.
Oh, well, not potentially. I mean, I'm the world champ. I'm going to face Gunther at SummerSlam. Look, we all know how good he is in the ring. His IC title run was, I mean, it's historic. So I get it. I get the challenge that he's going to be. But again, please tell me I can't beat him. Please tell me I can't beat Gunther, because I can't wait to shove that one down everybody's throats as well at SummerSlam.
Well, Damien, I know you have to get your leg.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know if Gunther's going to win at SummerSlam. And not because Priest has been winning, but mainly because, like, I don't know if they would put the title on Gunther this soon. I know they still want to get the title on Drew, Punk. That's not going to be possible with Gunther being champion. Gunther holds that title. He's locking everything down. So I don't see it. I don't know if it's happening this soon is my thing.
To the main event, CM Punk.
Uh-huh. Does he? Nah.
He brought donuts.
Hey, long as they ain't Mindy's.
Eating donuts.
Last time Punk brought food to a press conference. Oh man, I'm getting the flashbacks.
Guten Tag. Oh no, that's okay.
We've got the.
Sorry, Scotland.
Oh, last row on the right.
Hi, CM Punk. Matthew Fulton from STV News here. You have managed to make the entirety of Scotland mad, and now wearing that T-shirt, you've made half of Scotland mad. So you've made 1.5 of Scotland mad. How does that feel?
I think Scotland loves me. I do. I really do. I think maybe the biggest guy from Scotland doesn't like me, but I think in general, I think people are happy to see me. So I disagree with your sentiment. I'm happy to be here.
Fraser Porter from Cultaholic Wrestling. Just looking at an update on your injury status and how your recovery is going.
I've been cleared only
That's what I'm saying.
referee duty. I had a little bit of a hiccup out there, so we'll go back to the lab and we'll reassess. I can tell you that my arm feels amazing. I got permission to skip Raw in Corpus Christi to go home to Chicago to see my doctors with the idea that I'm going to be cleared. So I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but throughout my career, saying stuff I'm not supposed to say has kind of done me well. So why stop?
That would be fun.
I think SmackDown's in Chicago.
Once I'm able to do this long term, just a little more than I'm able to now with work and everything, then definitely.
SmackDown and let everybody know the good news. Hopefully, keep them crossed.
Chris Jack, TalkSport. That's twice now you have cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
I disagree with your sentiment as well, but continue.
So what I was going to ask is, on your road to recovery from the injury that you've had, would you not rather he was keeping a hold of the title so you could take it off him as opposed to letting others get away with it?
Oh, why would I want him to have anything good? No. I'm not mad that I was injured. Accidents happen. It's a full contact sport. We're athletes. Stuff goes wrong all the time. And I would never wish injury on another athlete, no matter how much I dislike him. I hope Damian Priest, I hope his knee, his hamstring, whatever. It looked like he tore his hamstring to me, but, I'm not a doctor. I hope Drew McIntyre is 100% after that grueling match. I will never wish another athlete suffers an injury that takes away what they love to do and what puts food on their table for their family. So no animosity towards Drew for the injury. The animosity comes from being gleeful about it. He said he prayed for it. Now I'm going to pray on him, and he's never going to ever be a champion here as long as I live. Not as long as we're on the same brand, not as long as we're in the same company, as long as there's air in my lungs. Drew McIntyre's never. And I promise you, and it's not a promise that he made, the empty promise to his wife who's sick, who I really hope is okay, by the way. Kay, get better soon. I promise him he's never going to be a champion ever again.
Nah.
Jamal Niaz here.
That's heavy words.
CM Punk, this is a major bad blood rivalry with Drew McIntyre, and I think
Bad
the
blood?
first match between you both should just be a Hell in a Cell match right out the gate.
Hell in a
What do you think
Cell?
of that? And is there anyone else on the
Oh,
roster that you've not
he
seen
getting into that bad blood, Hell in a Cell. I said the same shit earlier. You think he's slick?
I mean this with all. What was your name? Jamal. I mean this, Jamal. I mean this all due respect. This is why I'm happy that you do not run a professional wrestling company. First match is a Hell in the Cell. Brother, you got to take that fantasy booking. Does anybody want a donut, by the way? Did that answer your question? Look,
A little bit. A little bit.
This is my plan. I don't want to ever do a Hell in the Cell. I don't want to ever do a ladder match. Like, I'm gonna beat him up with my 2 fists, right? He wants to make fun of my tricep. I'm gonna hurt him with it. I'm gonna figure out something. Maybe learn a new hold. You know, hit him with my tricep. It's bionic now. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go get cleared, and then I'm gonna come McIntyre. I'll break his dreams. I'll break his face.
Well, Punk, thank you so much
Oh
for...
man, that's it, really?
Yes, you do have to keep it short.
Nah, we don't need. Nah. You start eating, you start talking a little crazy, Punk. We don't need you.
Donuts too.
Can we
Oh, they cut his shit short. I said, oh wait, he's starting to eat. We know how he gets when he starts to eat at press conferences, buddy.
It's got to be a really good question though.
Oh, damn. Now the pressure's on. Oh, man. All right. Denise Salcedo, Instincts Culture. Punk, you were gone from WWE for several years. You've been back now for months. Unfortunately, the injury, but you've still been, doing stuff, speaking-wise, all of that. I want to ask you what has been the biggest surprise or just, how it's been being back in WWE after everything that's happened.
It's great. They have donuts now. I almost can't even joke around, And somebody will say, "Oh, he's just a company guy in this," but the climate has changed. It is a completely different culture. I can't remember. I try not to do media, because honestly, I don't.
Didn't he say he would never sit at one of these events? He said if he had the choice. So I guess there's that.
I said it to somebody.
He said he doesn't like them though. That's why I'm surprised he wants to do another question.
Somebody here.
He said they were dumb. They were stupid or some shit on the Ariel Hawani thing.
So I just kind of I get awkward and weird, and I start sweating, and somebody. I'm exposing myself to here because I never replied to this message because it was too awkward. I was like, I don't know what to say. But what sums up your question? My answer is somebody here told me that they were extremely happy that I was back to experience the atmosphere and the culture that I started to grow here. And a lot of it, and this is not my words, a lot of it was because of me, why this place is like this now. A lot of the things that I fought for and asked for, sometimes begged for, are now in place. And it's just a much better place. I'm older, I'm wiser. It's a great crew. The people who like me will know that I'm being earnest and honest and believe me. And the people that don't like me will find a reason to twist that into, oh, he's just lying, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. We're here. We're the ones that do the work, and we know what goes on behind the scenes. And it's one word, it's magic.
You can go back and heart that message. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you have a safe travels back to Chicago and get good news there.
Thanks, guys. Should I just leave these here?
Of the evening, WWE Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H Levesque.
I thought Drew was coming out. These are my favorite parts though when Triple H comes out.
Would you like some donuts?
All right. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. I want to thank the Hydro here. It was amazing night. They were wonderful to work with. We had a great experience being here. I know our talented, whenever they can come to a place like Scotland and just experience the culture. They've had a couple of days here where they were able to go visit a few castles and do a few things on the off hours where they, could do it privately, and they incredibly enjoyed it. So thank you to all of you. I want to thank all the fans that were here both last night and tonight for making this experience incredibly memorable. There's nothing like being in a packed arena when fans are that excited excited for you to be here and for you to perform for them. And I've said this, I believe, I think I did anyways yesterday. You know, we give our talent go out there and they give you everything they have. They leave it all in that ring. And it's wonderful when the fans come and they do the same thing. They just leave everything that they have in that arena and just have the greatest time. That's what we're here for.
What's
And
your
thank you for all of you.
move after this? Probably gonna end stream after this because I gotta finish editing the Road to Elite video I got cooking up for you guys, and then I gotta start working on Raw for Monday. But yeah, after this we're probably gonna dip out.
Which is, you know, I'm not a hearing expert, but it's incredibly loud. So congratulations to everybody in Scotland for living up to your reputation as being mental and crazy and very loud and excited. So we set a new record tonight, or all of you set a new record tonight, I should say, for the largest arena gate in history, smashing what we just set.
Nice.
France. We had 11,391 fans here in attendance tonight, but when you crush a record a little over a month ago or so and come here and just surpass that, that's exciting. And it's a really exciting time right now for all of us to be part of this sort of just moment in time where we're just expanding so much globally. WWE has always been a global product, but we're in the middle of an international run like we've never really done before just in the last few months.
This year has been crazy with the international pay-per-views.
France to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, to Scotland here tonight. We're heading into Toronto next month for Money in the Bank, or 3 weeks from now, Money in the Bank, and then Berlin at the end of summer. So a spectacular international run, and I got to tell you, none of you have let us down, so thank you very much for that. I think you'll also expect to see that continue as we move into our existing partnerships with NBCU, but as we move into our partnership with Netflix in January, and I'm not sure how many accurately understand this, but when we move to Netflix in January, 80% of the globe will immediately get all WWE programming at that time. So they will be able to see all the PLEs, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, all of it on Netflix, 80% of the globe in January. So that's a massive sort of game-changing moment for all of us in WWE.
That's actually really crazy. So the network is about to be a part of Netflix. I'm just nervous because I feel like they're about to raise Netflix prices like a bitch, bro. I already pay like $24 or something a month.
And it's very exciting. As for tonight, I'll just run through the card really quick. Cody and AJ was just spectacular. Was everything that I thought it would be.
It was crazy.
Two of the very best in the world, doing what they do at a level that very few can. And there was a
that is crazy
from me in that match tonight, which is never mess with Cody's mom. Because she is, as much as I knew she was a badass, I don't want to get slapped around by her, and I don't want her cussing me out. So, hats off to Cody's mom. The women's tag match, Elba and Isla were out here before. I'm sure most of you are aware about Elba having a tragedy in her life just very recently.
Yeah.
And a very tough emotional time for her. I was extremely happy for her tonight to be able to have this moment, that it was able to work out, and that, quite frankly, she was able to perform under those circumstances the way that she did. And I also want to stress one thing, that it is not the reason. Because I think a lot of people might think that, oh, well, they did this because. We didn't do that because. They are incredibly talented women.
In the highlight reel, I just go into it and take the controls off by pressing the bottom of the D-pad, and then I'll just screenshot it with the capture card on the computer. But if you wanted to, you could just do the first part and then screenshot it with your PlayStation remote, and go to your phone, get it from the PlayStation app, and then from there you can get it on your computer somehow, some way.
Badly you want to in the job that I'm in, that our for
Or you
him
could just
right
download it from the PlayStation website, because I'm pretty sure PlayStation website has the same thing as the app has, so you can see all your clips from your PlayStation on your computer. So if that's where your Photoshop is, so there's two ways you can get it.
But it was for all the right reasons that they have worked so hard for and so rightly deserved for both of them. Speaking of that same sentiment, Bailey and Piper, Bailey is always, she's like a constant here. Sometimes doesn't always get her flowers given to her, but is a constant and is one of the absolute best in the world. Also, happens to be her birthday today. So if you run into her, don't be afraid to sing and embarrass her. There was a moment tonight at Gorilla Position where there was a clog of women and talent singing happy birthday to Bailey when she came back from the ring.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which was a nice little
That's
moment.
so cute.
Piper Niven tonight showed up.
She did.
In a way that she needed to, and in a way that I knew that she could. She is another talent that just needed that time and that moment, and now she's had it. And while she didn't win the title tonight and didn't beat Bailey tonight, the showing that she had, in my mind, catapults her to another level. And now it's on her to capitalize on it. It's on us to capitalize on it. But to me, that heads her in a different direction. So very, very excited.
That's
for her and an
interesting.
incredible performance.
Do we smell a Piper push coming our way, or at least her being
match or a bad story or
in a spot?
Creative run, and Chad Gable, proving again he's just one of the best pure athletes that we have on the roster and in the world. His athletic ability,
Yeah,
the things he brings to the table.
that's true, but he says it, and then the delivery is two different things. Because you can be big on Piper and not be big on Piper. You know what I mean? So hopefully this means she's doing something. So far in Triple H's era, he's found a way to find room for everybody.
That's a mass of humanity. I don't think I want landing on me anytime soon, but Gable again showing up tonight and just taking it to another level.
Because I'm big on Jon Moxley. He hasn't always been the main character, but he was consistent, before he won the title.
And then, as was just being discussed, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. Drew with all the momentum in the world of an entire country behind him.
Yeah, I tried. Not gonna lie. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wanting to see him be victorious, putting on an incredible performance.
Yeah, since season 1, he was just an extra guy in the Shield, kind of backing up Roman when Roman was feuding with Braun.
He has a right to be angry about it. He has a right.
I feel like I've been done okay. I've been doing decently with Punk.
Be busting his ass week in and week out to earn the spot that he is in.
He's had a good handful of matches since being back.
But I've known him for a while now, and what he set up here is there's nothing he likes better than shutting people up. So when people question him, I think he's going to do what he did here tonight. He's going to show up and he's going to shut people's mouths, and he is going to prove to them long term that the guy that won the championship, that everybody said maybe that's not the right move, or maybe he's just a transitional champion.
The one at
he can't hang
Unforgiven, right?
He's gonna prove all of you wrong.
That was a decent match. I appreciate that.
He's happy to do it, and
I gotta go back and watch that one.
He's an incredible talent.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that one.
This a really long time, and sort of finally getting in that spot where he can really show what he can do. And when you look at him from 3 months ago to
the ambulance.
Today,
the
aura that he has, the X factor that he has grown incredibly, and I'm very happy for him. And I think there's big things to come in the future. And
now, one of my favorite matches was
let's talk about CM Punk for
probably Dragunov Ricochet. I feel like we did a good version of that one on our own.
I think, and I could
It's
be
another
wrong,
good
but I
one.
think it might have
Dragunov
something to do with his sugar
Ricochet.
intake.
Moxley Bronson Reed actually went crazy at Mayhem at the beach.
That
It was one of
and I think it's
Yeah, I heard so too.
The one good thing is he is healing. I think he will be back soon. Obviously, you haven't seen the last of him. He is a man that will hold a grudge. He will see that grudge through to the end. But he mentioned some things up here, and yeah, there is a change, and there is a new era, a new atmosphere, a new all those things. And yes, absolutely, in some ways, they are things that he was asking for and started a long time ago. And at a time that
Oh man, that Cody Black match, that was a match I wanted to do from like the start of me even doing universe mode, but I knew it was gonna take a little bit of time, but not too much time. So I'm happy I was able to do that a little like early in our story. That was a good match.
How happy I am to have him back. I cannot tell
I
you
kind of
how
continued their feud from
exciting it is for me
from AEW because I feel like they didn't really finish it.
the Phil
Man,
Brooks
there's a fly in here. I don't know how that shit
them.
got in here, but I know it's gonna take
And
forever
while
to get it out.
maybe my efforts to get that were taken wrong, and it's what led to friction. I always knew the Phil Brooks that I see today.
We need to take accountability.
Inside there, just couldn't express it in the right way. So, as much as this has changed, he has changed, and I've got to tell you, it's amazing. And I'm excited, and I'm excited for the future, and I'm excited to not just work with him, but just to be around him. He's a pleasure to be around in that locker room. He's a pleasure to be around as a performer. He's a pleasure to be around helping other guys to grow, to change, to just impart what he has learned, not only as a performer, but also
Oh, that would be so good. What? Oh, dude.
was on the wrong
Speaking my
side of
language
things and
now.
figured it out along the way.
That would be clean.
Information that he can
I mean,
share
hey,
with
at least
other
you get like
generation
that, but in game version from this past Monday on Raw.
I just gotta
From
say,
universe mode, I mean.
I'm
They
thrilled and
cooked. I ain't gonna lie, that match was
excited
crazy.
to have him here, and I'm thrilled.
It took me like 3 tries to get that match the way I wanted it to do.
Work with him in a talent role, but work with him to create the WWE that both he and I always wanted it to be.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
So,
that.
with that, I'll open it up to questions.
I believe it's the
Did you see Mayhem at all, Mando? I'm not sure if you did. I wasn't in the chat for Mayhem last night.
I wanted to know if WWE took advantage of these international PLEs to observe local wrestlers.
Yeah.
You know, for
How'd you
example,
feel about that
in
ending
France,
with
some of
Solo?
the best French wrestlers were in part of the security team during the KO show. So does that mean WWE might be interested by them? Thank you.
I don't know if you've noticed it, but security teams at Raw, SmackDown, and other shows tend to make the best wrestlers in the future.
Yeah.
Sheamus, a lot of these guys were all
Yeah.
security people, and then it blew up for them, and they became huge successes. It's I don't know what that is, but it
I
works out wonderfully.
I didn't even think about The Rock popping up. That was the goal. So The Rock has
Part of
play Solo as Plan B if he can't get the job done at SummerSlam, which we don't even know if that match is even going down because Roman hasn't even accepted. So
knowing who is
it's gonna be interesting to see what
out there
happens.
globally, domestically across the U.S., knowing who's out there in working independent promotions or whatever it is, everywhere in the world, and know who's out there and know who's worth something. When we have an opportunity to go to a market and see them in person, it's wonderful, and hopefully eventually bring them over to the PC or whatever it is for us to be able to do and work with in the future. But we keep an eye on people, and when we see them, if what they're doing is working and they're growing, a lot of times we just watch and continue to let them grow. When the time is right, we try to bring them in and get them to that next level and hopefully become WWE superstars. But we
Something
keep an
I
eye on
also
all of them.
liked
I do believe that you
about
will
the
see
beach
a
was the
lot
will
of
turn. I'm happy you liked it. I didn't know if people seen it coming. I didn't know if it was a shock to people or not, but I was definitely happy that we were able to pull the trigger on that one. I've been contemplating doing a SummerSlam conference like how Triple H is doing, where we can like sit down and talk about this shit, because I would love to like go in depth with this stuff, because a lot of thought goes into making any move that we make in universe mode. So the fact that you guys like it, some of you guys study it, some of you guys are into it like how fucking WWE is. It's crazy to me. So
we are going to
yeah, we'll definitely do a conference then for SummerSlam. But trust me, SummerSlam's gonna go crazy. I can confirm the amount of matches without confirming what
Is
matches.
it going too bigger? Let's see, right? Like, how big can we make it? That is the challenge globally, internationally.
There's gonna be 8 matches for SummerSlam, and the only thing that we have confirmed is LA Knight, Swerve Strickland, the Usos versus the Undisputed Era, Moxley versus Bryan, and Charlotte versus Rhea.
Where are the places that we want to go the most? Where are the places?
So we
that
still
we
got
want
another
us to
4
go
matches to confirm.
to go there the most, and then also
It's crazy.
What are the places?
Still got
that our
3 weeks to go. It's
partners
nuts.
internationally, like Netflix, would love us to go to and increase business there for them. So it's a partnership all the way around. It's a partnership with us, with you, with Netflix, and
That's true. The more crazy WWE gets with like doing events like these, it's better for YouTubers, especially media people who make money off of this kind of shit. You know, like, yeah, they got to travel a little further, but at the same time, they're making good money for people wanting to see these kind of things, you know?
You appeared on an ICW show with Dallas.
Like, I can only imagine how the watch party's going to do if they bring back Bad Blood. I would love to watch that with a group of you guys. That'd be
Now we have
crazy.
so many people. We have 2 new champions that we crowned tonight. Has it been cool for you to watch Scotland progress and suddenly produce so many top quality wrestlers for WWE and promotions everywhere?
Absolutely. I've, over the years, and there's been reasons for it to happen and reasons for it to stop behind the scenes and all of those things, but I've always had an interest in trying to make WWE and wrestling in general bigger globally.
Oh, no, we know. We know from NXT days. You ain't even got to tell us that. I wholeheartedly believe that. Like, I know some people be like, oh, these niggas are just talking out their ass. But, like, Triple H has been trying to do this since NXT. When he first brought it to Japan and shit. Brought in Nakamura and stuff.
Elba and Isla or Piper Niven or anybody like that, and they say, wow, they're from here, like me. They're just like me. Man, if I work that hard and I go after my dream, I can do this too. When you can do that globally, worldwide, whether that's France, whether that's the Middle East, whether that's Japan, any place where you can begin to have that next generation, because that's what it starts with. That's how it started with me, is a kid that sits and watches it and one day goes, I have to do that. I have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
If we can cultivate that, where people in those countries, in those markets, begin to see their future in front of their eyes, that's game-changing stuff for me. So was I excited to come here years ago, for IW, Mark Dallas's promotion? When we talked about that and I was going to show up, he was like, you're kidding me. Yeah, I love doing that stuff, and I love being able to put a spotlight on that and hopefully find more talent from that. And we'll hopefully just continue to grow that in the future.
Hi, Paul. Scott Felstead from Muscle and Fitness. Congratulations on another blockbuster.
By the way, the goal is to have the whole Raw preview out by tonight on the community page and on Twitter.
MMA where somebody gets injured.
Because I don't have anything announced so far.
Wrestling match. There may be 10, 15,
aside from
20
Cody
minutes of
Ospreay.
story to do, and that takes a lot of heart. And I think wrestling should get a bit more respect for the amount of heart that people show it's a full contact sport, as CM Punk said. I wonder if it brings any memories back for you, and if you've got any thoughts on that.
Yeah, not good ones. Yeah, I've been in that situation before where, it as he said.
No, we remember that Rush comeback that you did.
Is 100%. No one gets out unscathed, and they might have a long run of it, but you're going to leave here with some issues, with some aches and pains. It's just a part of the game, but it's part of what we do and why we love it. When I saw that happen to Damian.
That rope
jumped out of my chest. I didn't see any way that he wasn't injured, and when I got word that he says he's fine, which adrenaline is a hell of a drug. You seem fine in the moment. I'm really hoping when I leave here I'm going to get good news, because while he's walking around okay now, I'm sure adrenaline is carrying him through that. So
I hope he's okay
too.
too.
A fine line between what we do, being safe, what we do, not being safe. there is a risk to reward ratio every single time you get in that ring. And, you know, it's the truth is, it's why we try to emphasize storytelling, right? Because everything else is special effects to a degree. And you've got to take the risks when you can and not take them when you can. And you want to be in this for the long haul, not the short. So, yeah, it brings back memories. I can relate to it, and I certainly hope he's okay. But
I don't think you guys understand how much, like,
don't try
this man inspires me to, like, just want to do more with Universe Mode from a production level, from a storytelling level. Like,
You mentioned Chad
hearing him talk, like, it always, every single time, for every single press conference, his insight gives me a different view on how I should be doing things. And that helps with the quality of Universe Mode 110%. Hearing shit like this, watching older podcasts. Right now I'm currently I watched the first parts of the whole Who Killed WCW. Hearing their thoughts on how they put together WCW gave me some pretty good ideas about what to do. So, like, it's just shit like that.
Humbled that he would say that, but like the truth is, he's an amazing performer. I would like for him to be here forever, for him to be able to perform at the highest level, be seen by the most people, have an incredible career, leave here as healthy as possible. But the environment has changed, and he is a part of that change. So to me, it would have been a shame. I would have been sad if he had been here all this time and he just, you know, went elsewhere for whatever reasons. I would have been happy for him if that was right for him, and I would have wished him incredible success wherever he went. That's a part of the game. It's a part of this business. But he's an incredible performer, and, you know, as far as the conversations we had, that's not mine to talk about. If he wants to talk about him, that's his business. But it's not mine to talk about. I'm just thrilled he's here. I'm thrilled he's where at home here, where he should be. And I can't wait to, like I said about CM Punk, we're all doing this together. That's what's great about this. There's a unified movement that everybody seems to be loving, and we're all headed in the same direction. It's just a massive movement of positive, excited, young talent, and some older that are looking to run through a wall to take this to another level, as big as it is, that are looking to make this beyond anybody's expectations of what it can be. And I think that mindset, especially people like Chad, you know, Chad came up through the PC, and we've worked together for a long time. So I know what his expectations are because we helped put it in him. And I'm just thrilled that he's here and excited to move forward with him.
Well, Paul, congratulations on a historic evening here tonight, and safe travels to Corpus Christi, Texas for Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think after tonight, Corpus should be interesting. I would imagine Drew McIntyre will be there, as will others. So it should be quite interesting. And as always, we start the next chapter and the next page, and it's an exciting time. So hopefully I'll see you all at Money in the Bank. Thank you for being so excited and your hospitality while we were here, and we'll see you down the road. Thank you.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, certainly a lot to talk about in Corpus Christi for Monday Night Raw. A lot to talk about on the panel. I wish I was out there with you guys. Maybe I could bring some donuts, but I'm going to send it back to you.
Kathy, I'll tell you what, I don't know that donuts are going to cool down Wade Barrett. He is still hot over the
Wait, are they still there?
Get any answers in that press conference? You'll have to wait till Monday Night Raw.
I want a beer, first of all, or some gin and juice. But let's get to the point here, okay? We have had a guy...
You're going to, regardless.
Yeah, we're going there. we have a guy in CM Punk who has materially derailed the show, a massive show. It was the biggest arena gate of all time, as we just learned.
Yeah.
He derailed it. He derailed a World Heavyweight Championship match, the dreams of...
Yeah,
millions of
this
people, and of course, Drew McIntyre.
is gonna probably be my cue. I'm probably just gonna wrap it up from here, and then we'll dip out. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to each and every single person who decided to stop by right here on the PT watch party. If you don't know what that means Plus Talk watch party. As we talked, we joked around, we did our thing for the past almost 4 hours, and it was a damn good time. I would have not wanted to do this if it wasn't with you guys. I seriously enjoyed this. This was so fun to do. Clash at the Castle was really good. I didn't watch the first one live. I was looking forward to it, but like I kind of had a feeling that like Roman was gonna win and shit. One thing I wasn't expecting was Solo making his debut, which is very interesting because you know, that was 2 years ago now thinking about it. So it's kind of interesting thinking that Solo's been around for that long. But anyway, yeah, didn't watch that one live, so it was nice to be able to watch this one with you guys. Really thought Drew was gonna come out to Broken Dreams, and I thought he was going to win the championship. So the fact that he didn't do that, I was a little surprised. Going into Raw this Monday, we have our final Raw Money in the Bank qualifier. Who's going to join Adam Cole and CM Punk in the Raw side of the Money in the Bank things? Is it going to be Cody Rhodes or Will Ospreay? Both men have a pretty, I wouldn't say heated feud, but there's definitely some things that need to get answered on Ospreay's side, as Ospreay has announced himself as the newest member of the BCC. We don't know if they're going to be lurking in the corner. This is the BCC's last opportunity to enter in that whole Money in the Bank matchup. Last year Claudio was in there. This year it could be Ospreay. We don't know though. Rollins lost his opportunity. And then on the Mayhem side, this Friday we got a couple of qualifiers. We got we got one qualifier, I'm pretty sure. And that's I'll get it for you right now actually, because we announced it on Mayhem last night. And that's oh yeah, Sheamus and Ilya Dragunov. That's gonna be it. And then the main event, the last qualifier, is gonna be Bronson Reed versus North American champion Dijak. So listen, things are about to heat up. Things is about to get crazy in Universe Mode. Things are obviously about to get crazy in professional wrestling. It's just what a time to be a wrestling fan, if I do say so myself. But I love you guys so much. Cannot wait to see you guys on Monday, or hopefully later today, for Fight Forever Road to Elite. I know you guys might not like Fight Forever, but give my video a chance. I feel like if anybody can make that game fun and bring some life back into it, then we can try. So that's the goal. Hopefully they listen to us. We need a reversal prompt. If they just throw a reversal prompt in there, it'll make things so much easier. But yeah, love you. See you guys. Peace.